They don't want to talk about that.
That's what I'm talking about right
You not
here.
getting all the smoke you want.
I'm gonna get that nigga mad cheap.
That's what I'm
They don't
talking
want to talk
about.
about that.
He said all the smoke you want.
They don't want to talk about that.
Nah, but I think he does his job really well. Like, all them niggas do his job good.
Chat, we back on? Please turn her mic on, please.
Mic check, mic check. I'm good. I'm good. Mic check. Yo. Yo, I'm good now. I'm good. Like, whatever.
Everybody be quiet, please. Oh, no.
battle?
That's before.
No, like
That's the beginning, right?
That's what was recorded already.
yeah, it's got 15 minutes up already. Like you posted it.
Yeah, it seemed like you posted it already.
And it's still saying live, though.
Nah, it ain't saying live.
Nah, it ain't.
It ain't saying live.
I mean, now the live is live. Say something.
Yo.
You gotta go back to it and go to the live.
Yo, nigga straight from the hood. He
Now
said
it's
say something. He
live.
said yo.
Yo, I apologize.
Now
guys.
it's
I don't know
live.
what the fuck
Now
this
it's
was.
It's
live.
live now?
Yo, we
Yeah.
live.
Yo.
Alright, so we got a new link then.
So make sure send a new link.
I don't see nothing.
Grab that new link up.
Send that new
Close
link.
that shit all the way, bro.
Alright, sorry chat.
He said just stay calm, bro. I'm gonna come get that chain up off you.
Yo, I really wish you would.
Now
I ain't
it's
worried about that nigga. I
my
don't know
bad.
who that is.
No, you go.
Answer your phone, Hollywood. This shit with the voicemail 4 times.
straight to voicemail?
Straight to voicemail.
I have no control over that. I just threw y'all niggas in the voicemail.
Nah, you dead.
You got us blocked.
Nah, we back, right?
Yeah, we
Think
back.
so.
That shit don't say
I don't got
calm,
no
right?
link.
No, it's live.
No, it's not. Look.
No, you
There's
live,
5
bro.
people watching.
Yeah, there's 6 people
Let's say
watching.
6.
Yo, y'all
I
can
don't
hear
got
us?
no link.
We delayed?
No ass number. They capping nigga over my stature.
Yo, but
I don't got no link.
Nah.
I'm about to send it to you right now, Playboy. Come on, somebody could talk while I do this real quick. Like, shit.
niggas is acting like rookies.
Yo, so we got
today.
some technical difficulties, but we back.
We'll give
15
you guys
minutes
a
of
little.
fan radio, Lost in Translation podcast. We on.
But we'll
I
give you
believe
guys
you,
a little
man.
heads up on the guests. We weren't supposed to tell you guys. We'll tell you a few, obviously. We got Sam Black. We got Hove Dibiasi.
Yes, sir.
We got P. Dot.
Yes, sir.
We got Finesse.
Yes, sir.
All dropped projects recently.
All fire.
And we're going to be talking about their project. We're going to be talking about their projects on the show today.
We don't want to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
We
Favorite
gonna talk
line.
about- I got a favorite song on that project, too.
Is it the same as mine?
I don't think so. It might be because me and you talking
well,
about it. It might be the same.
well, hold on,
I
hold
think
on.
me and you do got the same favorite song on that project. I don't want to talk about it right now, but on your we can't say that.
We gonna wait till you get on. We gonna wait till you get
Me and
on.
Lou's favorite song was the same song. I hit his phone like, yo, you listen to this shit? Like, yeah, I listen to this shit.
I got my favorite song. Y'all ain't gonna be here for it.
Nah, I doubt it.
So, right,
Yeah, it probably ain't gonna be my favorite song.
No.
we're going to start off. We're going to get right into,
How was niggas' weeks?
yeah.
Facts.
Haven't seen you niggas in the
Nigga, how
minute.
y'all doing?
How was people's Happy Father's Day?
Nigga, what the fuck?
You a week too late,
That
baby.
shit was last week.
That
You
was
said that
last
shit.
Yeah, last
He
night.
be-
We-
he-
I
he-
take
did this
that.
already.
I take that shit.
I be gone.
He be off some other
Yeah,
shit.
he
bro.
wasn't here for that.
Yeah, how was your Father's Day?
Father's Day, it's pretty good, man.
He be off some
Pretty
other
good.
shit.
Ate good. Got some lasagna.
Mm.
Had no lasagna in a while. Got some motherfucking lasagna. Goddamn.
But how was your weekend?
It was good, chill.
I'll be honest with you. I be drunk, so I'll be doing real shit, bro. You know, my day is all blend as one, so I stay low, get out the way, get money, and get drunk.
How was your day?
Today,
Yeah.
I'm drunk,
That's a good day.
and I smoke mad weed.
And how you feeling?
I wrote a lot of music over the weekend. That's what I've been doing. I wrote a lot of music over the weekend. I wrote like 4 hooks over the weekend. Oh, no, 3. I wrote like 3 hooks over the weekend in like 2 verses.
I've heard they good.
I wrote like 3 hooks and 2 verses.
He back?
Oh no, I'm
Been
talking.
back.
I'm talking
Been
crazy.
back.
I'm
Where
talking
you been
crazy.
at? Been back.
When I say I'm talking crazy, I'm talking crazy.
I need you to be
He
as
said making
spicy
me
as
joke,
possible.
oh, fucking she love it. I'm
I need
talking
him to be as
crazy.
spicy as
patient.
possible because y'all
I'm
know how I
Huh?
come, bro.
I'm being patient.
Nah, I was talking crazy. At one part, I said like mixing these drugs while we fucking, she love it. That's all you're gonna get. I've been talking crazy. I wonder why? Because Lou used to censor me. He censored. He cut that off the leash. Now I can talk stupid.
Oh, blue stack.
They said pass the L. It smell good from here.
Hey, as long as you know. Damn.
What else? What's
How you
been on
feeling?
your weekend? What's been
We
on your
got
weekend?
gummies too.
My weekend, I was happy because the malls opened back up.
You wanna
I
try
got to
one?
go shopping. Well, fuck it. Fuck it, I got to go shopping and shit. So, did a little in-person shopping, felt good. You know what I mean? I've been racking up on sneakers during the quarantine. Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm built like that. I don't check for milligrams, but I get busy.
But yeah,
Nah, wait, peep the math off of Manny Fresh joint.
How was your weekend?
I ain't doing that. Lily, nah.
So hit the elbow.
This weekend was chill for me. I was alright.
Yeah, I think I really didn't do, like, I really just, like, focused this whole weekend. I spent my whole weekend on music.
I was in the house.
Alright, so we're gonna get right into
I've been trying to link with this light-skinned ass nigga. He be playing.
I be working, dog.
We gonna spin a block on this topic because we got a lot of heat.
You got an excited night. Just say it. You're excited.
We gonna get to that though.
No,
He's excited.
no.
So excited.
We got a lot of backlash when we rolled with Jada and said that we
I
was
told y'all
riding with
niggas was
Jada.
gonna happen.
What? He lying. He lying. Come on, stand.
I told
Hey,
y'all.
stand on 10, my nigga. Me and you both said Fab was gonna win.
No.
And he was.
I was wrong.
Wrong as hell.
How bad was it?
No,
What
he
you
got.
think it was?
He got smoked.
Some people say
Right.
10-10. Some people say 13-7. It was 13-7.
Nah, like the first 10 songs, I was like, bro, fight back, my nigga, fight back.
It was like when Debo quit
No,
crying, bro.
but if you go back and watch the tape, I said I want Jada to win, but I think Fab gonna smoke him.
You
That's
was
what I
not
said,
adamant
too.
with the Fab
I was,
smoking them.
like
though.
I was.
Nigga, I said I want Fab. I said the same thing, but I thought Fab was gonna smoke him.
You're next. You was
stand
adamant.
on it.
No,
I'm
I
standing
was
on
adamant.
I was like for sure.
Cause you really don't like Kiss.
What the fuck?
That's the way you made me feel.
Because he don't like 50.
That's the way you make. That's
But
not what I'm
if
saying.
I don't like Kiss, why would I say I want Kiss to win, but I think
because
Fab gonna smoke him?
that's what you call hedging your bets.
Oh,
That's what you call hedging your
so you're saying
bets.
there was no genuinity in what he was saying?
I'm saying he a bitch. That's what I'm saying.
I concur.
Niggas is spicy, yo.
You next.
Spicy.
You next.
Bring it my way.
That's how you come.
Hold on, Lou. I got the
Brooklyn Warriors that said that to you.
Bring it back.
You don't understand? No, he the Phoenix Sun Warriors ass nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga, the Golden State Phoenix Nets. That's the fuck that nigga is.
But I don't stand on that. Niggas is
But if I
spicy
pick
today.
some
Hold on, wait.
and I'm right,
Hey,
I'm
bring
gonna
it
let
my
you
way.
hear
Bring
it.
it my way. Bring it. I'm gonna
Coming
stand
to
on it. Bring it.
Nigga, this is what you live.
Yeah.
And you was wrong
I stand
as
on it.
hell.
I stand
you
on
talk
it.
about some nigga said 10-10. You know damn well it wasn't 10-10.
No, I saw people say this thing, but I
But
didn't.
you
do that.
know damn well
Nah,
it
it
wasn't
wasn't-
10-10.
nah, it wasn't 10-10.
So why would you even bring it up?
That shit was like
For
15-5.
argument purposes.
What it was, Lou?
15-5.
For argument purpose sake, but all jokes aside, I'm gonna stand everything I said. I said Fab gonna win, even though I wanted Kiss to win just like him. When I said, but it's different when he said it. I wanted Kiss to win, but I just knew Fab was gonna double back on this nigga, spin the block 17 times
you
on
was
him.
so wrong. And hold on.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Can we go back to what I because I
was
rewatched the tape. I know exactly what I said.
Everything you said was gonna happen. happened.
Everything down to the score. Everything I said was going to happen. 13-7.
But I said,
wasn't
Only thing
13-7.
only thing I was wrong about was 13-7 not being a blowout. Oh boy, that was ass.
Like I was like, my nigga, fight back.
Whooped his
Yo,
ass.
first of
I
all,
cut it off at the couple. I think it was like 6-2. And I
yo,
cut
first
it
of all,
off.
Fab was
Yeah,
way
before
too
he started acting a
cool.
fool.
Fab was way too cool.
I don't think Fab won none in the first round. The first 10 songs, I'll be honest with you.
He was letting his DJ pick some of the shit. I'm like, bro, like what's
Yeah,
going
Fab
on?
didn't win none in the first round.
And he let Jadakiss dictate the whole thing. And Jadakiss was having the time of his life.
They said
And-
60 because he knew he was winning.
Yo,
You saw it? You saw it?
hey, yo, bro. And
saw
yo, Buddha. I hit Buddha up this morning. I said if I would have seen the Joe Budden podcast before I made my decision, I would have said Jadakiss because when Jadakiss said he coming out with machetes,
Yeah.
and I heard the confidence in his shit, I would have. That's what I would have thought about. Like I didn't know he was gonna dictate it like that.
I
And
told
then-
you he was gonna
and-
dictate it.
And I'm gonna give you credit because you said it hasn't been two street niggas on there like just like that, and he dictated, and you was completely right.
But y'all said
Fab-
commercial niggas going to want to see me in the crowd, and it wasn't.
You was right.
This is why he kicked his ass.
But
those
besides
guys.
that, fuck you,
But
I
in
don't care.
Fab's defense, all his street shit are freestyles on other people's beats.
But he could have played it.
No, he couldn't.
This was the only time
couldn't have
everything
played
was
it.
open.
He couldn't have played them.
Bro, he played. Kiss played the freestyle?
And Kiss,
Was it his beat though?
No, he played the freestyle.
no Kiss is on
Which
female
freestyle
songs
you
are underrated
Chest to
too.
chest.
Oh yeah.
Jadakiss's female songs are underrated too though.
Exactly.
And I wasn't betting
Because
on
when
that.
he played Steady, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Exactly.
So like that shit fucked me up. But like the nigga Fab was just too cool for school for me.
Which I feel like was the song of the battle.
Oh no, like when Jadakiss played the Everywhere We Go,
This shit stole.
I lost it, bro.
First
I'm like,
off,
what the fuck?
you know this nigga weak. His voice just came out as soon as he get to the
He
go
said,
part.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yo,
Nobody want to know who y'all are.
What was your song of the battle?
Same song.
Same song?
whatever Kiss played after motherfucking Fab tried to go with the slow songs, and Kiss was like, nah, we not having it.
All for the love.
What was the next one he played after that?
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, this was a fight. Kiss went into this shit and made Fab fight his fight.
Exactly. That's what it's about, though.
He made him fight his fight.
That's what I told y'all it was gonna be
If
about.
Fab ain't stick to his game, if Fab
What's
ain't
going on,
stick to his
cousin?
game and nothing like that, even that nigga made him fight his fight.
Absolutely. And then,
homie.
and what else?
It's homie.
I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. I told y'all he was gonna dictate the battle, but the song of the battle for me was when Kiss played the Diddy verse.
And he was like, oh, I wrote it.
As soon as he said I wrote it, I knew what it was, but I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
And that shit came.
That was
at
a
the
cheat.
turn.
That was a cheat.
Man from TV was a cheat too.
It's not though. He's on it. It's not though. When he played Victory and he was like, I wrote this shit, I was like, oh, he cheating now, bro.
Fab.
No.
No, Kiss.
Kiss, he played Victory because of Diddy verse he wrote. I'm like, oh, he
Yo.
nigga cheating, bro.
HB2 win. Fab had left a lot of shit on the board, but Kiss did too.
Kiss didn't even play Y.
Yeah.
Word.
Kiss ain't played the New
That's
York
crazy.
shit. He didn't play a lot of shit, bro.
That's a fact. That shit was spooky. Like a lot of people saying that Kiss should have battled Beanie Eagle. What y'all think about that?
Was it entertaining for y'all?
Hell no.
With the score being the way it was?
Yeah, for the way it was
Kiss should
going.
have battled French.
Somebody came up to me with a good point. They said now that Kiss battle Fab, Styles should battle Beans and Sheik should battle Freeway.
I like
Beans
Styles.
Just to get them all out the way.
I like Styles.
Just to
being-
get them four people out the way.
Beans versus Styles. He getting Styles out of here.
I'm biased.
no, yo.
I'm biased.
I think that'd be
So,
a good one.
Beans
Styles
getting
don't lose
Styles out of
around to nobody to me. Except for
don't
probably like
know,
Jay-Z. So I'm biased on
I don't know
that.
who you battle.
can't really count you.
You can't say that Styles can't lose around
Half.
when Beans got Phil in the air. That's an automatic point. That
It's
is-
not though, not to me.
That shit with a
I'm
million
biased. I'm
young
telling you.
gun.
No,
It's
but
not going to be.
No, Phil in the air is an automatic point.
Not to me. I'm biased. I'm telling you I'm wrong. I exclude myself from the conversation.
Alright, let's start getting into this shit, bro. Let's start really getting into the meat and taters.
Alright. I'm fucking tired of y'all smoking ass niggas, bro.
So how we gonna do this first? Hey, yo, so
It's like, I'm
you
sick
gonna
and
do
tired of
our
your
first?
Yankee fitted, nigga.
Sam Black and
Alright.
Hold on, wait, Buddha, wait. You say I'm sick and tired of your Yankee fitted. Switch seats, bitch.
So our first guest gonna be
Get up out of here, you bitch ass niggas.
introduce him, Lou.
The first guest we gonna have motherfucking Sam Black and Hove Dibiasi. Aviator Gang,
Yeah, I
Million
hear.
Records, Mean Boy.
Our first guest on the
Jersey.
show tonight is Sam Black and Hove Dibiasi.
Yeah, how you wanna do it?
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all
sir.
in here. Y'all in here. You gotta get in the middle, Lou.
You get in the middle.
No, Buddha dog, he can talk.
Somebody got to sign in the middle. Yo, Black, what's up, Black? Make that drink later. Come on.
What? No. Yeah, Lou, you do it.
For real, get that middle, dog.
The biggest nigga in the middle. I can't even get past it. You gotta slide in.
This nigga.
Big nigga, Bob, big nigga.
I'm good right here. Fuck it. Hey, yo, so y'all go check out their new shit. It's on all platforms.
Trap Ties.
That's like the most beautiful name for
Facts.
anything
Facts.
for niggas like us.
Facts.
So, introduce yourselves.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, yo, Black funny as hell, right?
Nah, come on, man. You know, I let that nigga be.
Because Black like how I do drops, you feel what I'm saying? So he let me lead everything.
Anything.
Y'all already know what it is, your boy Dibiasi, you feel what I'm saying? Fucking with one nigga Black. My niggas lost the translation. Hey, yo, that's the motherfucking lick.
That nigga never messed
But
up,
look,
bro.
that's gonna let y'all know we
go.
gonna have a good fucking night, you heard? We're gonna have a
Let him
good
go,
fucking
'cause that
night.
nigga never
Trap
messed up.
Ties out right now, you heard me?
Dope,
Trap
too.
Ties out right now, man.
Dope, too.
Go get that. That shit is fire.
Strap size.
Everything we about to put on here right now gonna be fine. You know?
Facts.
I'm
This got some real ones in
gonna
here
get
tonight.
right into it. They gonna play with y'all. I'm not. How y'all two come together? Cause I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the people voting for y'all two to battle each other. Cause I felt
We seen it.
I felt as though like y'all was like on the
Let's
same
be honest.
level, so
We
y'all
all
could battle
was.
each other. Huh?
The cup.
This one?
Hey, P, let me get that mic one.
I felt like y'all two should battle each other. So, and then Sam had made a post a little later, like, while y'all wanted us to battle, we was in here working. Like, how did y'all two come together? On top of that, to make the project together, and how did y'all ignore the itch for people wanting y'all to battle, knowing it would have did what it did for the city?
Because I know
how did
niggas
y'all
competitive.
Did y'all feel like the project would have been better for the city than y'all battle?
Yeah. Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't care what nobody else think. The battle is like here today, gone tomorrow type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, think about verses. Like, whatever versus battle was the hardest battle. Like, you got 2-3 days to talk about it, and it's done. You feel? No, that shit is that shit is fire. But at the end of the day, like, nigga, we done. We about to be talking. You done about to be talking about it. The only reason they still talking about it because it's their first day since the battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it's really in all reality, it's done like that. Now nobody's talking about Jada Kiss no more. We talking about Jada Pinkett. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now look, y'all think about it. Our shit came out a month ago, and we still getting love. You feel what I'm saying? So it makes more sense. Now, at the end of the day, real talk. One of the situations we had when we first talked about it was I told a nigga like, bro, we can present this shit where we can still battle and then drop the project the next day. You feel what I'm saying? But then also came up was like, we don't want to confuse motherfuckers either. You feel what I'm saying? So now we go into the battle mode of, nigga, let's just work, drop the shit, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? And really, the shit worked out perfectly fine like how we wanted it to work out.
Nah, because the response y'all got was decent. Like, was decent. I saw it all over Facebook. The response y'all got was decent.
Saw it all over everywhere.
Decent. It was real decent.
No.
Because a lot of people don't like, to actually answer your first question, is like a lot of people really didn't know niggas that know rappers be cool with each other, but they don't know rappers fuck around with each other. Yeah, because this shit came out of left field. I ain't never think y'all be on a project together. Yeah, so that's what they be like. A song, like niggas that see niggas do a song, like they just do a song together because you know that's a nigga they cool with, whatever. But do a project, but I knew this nigga long as fuck. Yeah, because do a project with a nigga, you gotta be like, you gotta have a certain type of respect for him and it's a certain type of bond because you don't want to just work with anybody. Yo, it's just 5 songs. We did the shit in 5 studio sessions, right?
But listen, we ain't get 18 beats to do 5 songs.
No, we
didn't get 6 beats. We did 5 beats, 5 songs.
That's
we
it.
Ain't got
the only 5 beats we did 5 songs with them. And if we was in the studio for 5 hours together, we spent an hour actually doing music. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, me and this nigga get around each other and just beat the fuck down too long. Yeah, it be fucked up. So people don't understand that. So we showed y'all with the music, like, so when we actually beat down, like me personally, also when I do a lot of features with niggas, like you could tell if I like you or not, because if you just send it to me and I do it, I don't give 2 shits about you. But if I invite you over to come do it here and we sit here, we relax, we kick it, we spend half of the time talking, and then you realize like, oh shit, we gotta do a song. You feel me? Then you do a song.
That's what I told him.
Vanessa tell you that man, this nigga beat down for hours before the nigga
make you
do
order
shit.
the fucking Papa John.
Nah, I'm a Pizza Hut nigga. I can't fuck with Papa John.
The wings, Papa John special.
The wings,
shit's on the way. Shit's on the way.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that Papa John. I'll say, what's your take on this? How you feel about it? Because I think I directly said something towards you like you should battle him.
Everybody said I should battle. That was the battle thing.
That was Black fault.
No, it wasn't.
That was Black fault. It was Black fault. I'm gonna tell you why it's Black fault. Black got on Facebook one day talking crazy.
Yeah, he did.
He talking crazy. So he opened. If he talk crazy and if he personally had somebody in mind that he wanted, he ain't say it. But
he opened
the door for everybody else to say it.
You can battle him, and let's be honest, it makes the most sense for y'all to battle each other. Like, and honestly, when they doing the battle shit, like I honestly felt like you or Creamy from your camp should have battled or Chicken, but that's neither here nor there. But saying back to y'all, now when y'all sat in the studio, like y'all said,
I like it.
Like wait, back to y'all said how y'all said when y'all sat in the studio, it was like y'all said 5 beats, 5 songs. Where did confidence come from?
That's dope as hell.
So when I go to a beat, I need like, if I'm doing a 6-song project, I need to listen to 17 beats.
Check this out. This is 100.
We still gonna do that 17.
Exactly. You gonna get the 17 song, but only 6 gonna make the cut.
Check this out. When we decided we was gonna do it, right? I swear to God, yo, I could put this on a stack of Bibles. The nigga played 1 beat. That was a hello beat. I came in, we been. I
I
said,
know.
yo,
Definitely the one.
that's it, son. We out here. That
Hello was the first song done on the
First song
project.
we did.
That's me and his shit.
First song we done.
Just went in there, cooked up, made it, right? I think then we was like, all right, we both felt like, all right, we doing
So
something.
what actually happened was also what really brought it into play was after the battle shit. Me and Black talked. After Black on Facebook, we talked on the phone.
My back. Let me go back. Right. I wanted smoke. I really wanted smoke. I wanted some smoke.
There you go.
No, not that
Then
I
the
wanted
truth
some
come
smoke.
out now.
I wanted
He
smoke.
took my me though.
I wanted smoke, right? And I didn't get the response back. And then a couple of niggas I did speak to, it was. I ain't trying to battle you.
It wasn't worth it. Yeah.
So when I spoke to my homie, he was like, man, we gonna fuck these niggas up. We gonna wow. I'm like, bing. That make way much better sense to me if we had made him lock in. Cause at the end of the day, we respect what we do. My nigga, we locked in with one song, one beat. We played. That nigga he put in one beat. Hello. We went right in the booth and bodied it. I think that matter of fact we lying because it probably spent 6 hours beating down off of life in 1 hour recording. It's always like that with us. We'll speak, we'll do 4 hours beat down, 1 hour recording.
Hey yo, you know what's crazy? Nah, that's not for y'all today. You right. You right. I'm gonna say
He
some
trying to
shit.
keep shit to
I'm gonna say
themselves.
some shit I wasn't
Yeah, he
supposed to
trying to
say.
keep some shit to
Y'all
himself.
niggas
Nah,
almost got
let
me. You know what's crazy? I gotta put this over here. Y'all almost got me. Y'all motherfuckers.
I want to know how did the Cowboy fan and a Giant fan come together?
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a Giants fan.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Because I'm a Giants fan.
Cowboys
Hey,
fan?
y'all-
I'm gonna talk
You a
sports because
Giants
that
fan?
nigga wrong. He told me that, yo, alright. I'm gonna give you a
Niggas pick the best
sneak
teams,
peek. I'm
bro,
gonna give you a
I tell
sneak
you.
peek. Y'all got this one time. This is it. You ain't gonna watch. Look, we did Go Talk video, right? So we debating on who we want to put in the video, like in the background. He told me Troy Aikman. I said no.
He did.
He's not a Hall of Fame. He's not a GOAT. Eli's a GOAT.
And Eli's never going nowhere
Now we
behind
got
me.
beef.
Never. Ever.
Eli's a GOAT,
Ever.
bro. I don't want no big hand white nigga telling me what to do in my life. Black Lives Matter, B. You see my hat, son? I'm on what Black Lives Matter shit.
Hey, that nigga's bugging if Eli's going. Eli can go on the screen. He gotta be behind him. I better not be in that scene. That's all.
We don't talk sports. You know why? Because we know we don't like each other, bro.
Nah,
with
facts.
that.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate Giants fans. You
Guess
feel
what?
I'm
We gonna do a Trap Ties one day. We might go to the Giants. We gonna go to the Giants Cowboy game together.
I can do that.
Film it.
I can do that. That'll be
And when
fine.
they lose,
That'll be fine. I'll do that.
He gonna run, yo. He type of nigga might run out the stadium.
That's crazy, but that's some fire shit though. Just have somebody there the whole time.
Oh, we gonna get a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's a
I
good
got a light
idea.
skinned nigga involved. He might turn pink, but he light skinned.
Let me ask you another question, right? Two-part question. How'd y'all come up with the title Trapatize? And being that y'all come from that background, but y'all both talk trap talk, but it's a little different. Like, if you know music, you understand the difference between how y'all rap. I feel like you more like on the back end of the trap after you made it, like flash, trap. You more on the like grind, grit, still in the trenches, flat trap. How did y'all find the middle for y'all? Like, how did y'all find the middle for y'all and come up with this project? Like, how did y'all do that?
All right, the name came from Black. That was all his work. Like first of all, he was being stingy at first. He said that was his for the stash for something else. But it just made sense. It did. So
That name is crazy, nigga.
he did. No, real talk. I'm gonna keep it real with you. My name I came up with in the beginning was Best of Both Traps. You feel what I'm saying?
That would have been dope
that's
too, though.
crazy.
That would've worked, too.
Because if you
But-
don't know music, there's two different
That's
sides
what I'm
to what
saying.
you're
Like, you to
saying.
look at it like it's like I'm from Stegman, he from Lexington, so it made sense. But it when he said Trap Ties, that shit just sat on me for a second. Like, damn, that shit is how the fuck.
You know how hard I was
never
dying
got
not to put that for the
baptized.
caption for my picture?
I never got baptized.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck?
Never got
Trap
baptized?
Ties? Like, I never
No.
thought about Trap Ties. Like, my last project I actually really put up was called Trap Lives Matter. You feel? I wish I'd have put that bitch out around this time right now. But anyway, that shit. I'm like, I thought about it. Like, damn. Even after he left and I went home, I'm sitting in. Cause I do my thinking in bed.
Yeah, that nigga hit you
Like, yo,
like.
that shit is fucking
See,
fire, nigga.
DB is he's a solid supporter. If your shit fire, you won't even know till like he hit you like that shit cool.
That made you actually take your
Yeah,
time to listen
cool
to somebody's
nigga.
project. You
But
don't
nah,
just jump on
Trap
everybody.
Ties, yo, I never got baptized. My nigga, I never got baptized. So
Hey, I want to make
felt
a
like-
shameless plug real quick, right? Shameless plug real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with what we doing talking about right now. But now that it's in my mind, I gotta get this away.
That's how fat I
Hey,
got,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep it all the way real with y'all. Like, I don't even listen to people's music at all, right? I don't. I listened to 2 projects in the last year that had nothing to do with me, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
And them 2 niggas happen to be in here, right?
Word, right?
I'm keeping it real with you.
Crazy.
2 niggas
Light
happen to be
skin
here.
and almost light skin.
That's crazy. Like, I don't listen to nobody
He
project.
said
I
light
don't give a
skin,
fuck
almost
who
light
you
skin.
are.
Like I'm blacker than you. Ask the whole.
They is in the building, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. They is in the building, man.
Dot.
What
the finesse.
I said before
Hey,
you
yo,
came in?
first of all, Dot,
Listen,
me,
that's
I'm
my
not gonna
shit.
talk about Dot because Dot Mini Man, that don't count.
Yeah.
Y'all
Dot-
don't think I'm
Dot
over talking
cheating.
him, so I'm gonna leave him to the side.
Nah,
Yeah.
it ain't
Hey,
nothing
yo.
being biased.
That love I got for finesse though,
Different.
is different.
The one that I like about P Dot, he knew we was doing this shit and they ain't say nothing.
That's
He
fine.
a real
That's
goat.
good.
He the
Yeah.
real goat, B.
Especially if he knew something, ain't saying nothing to nobody.
I would've
'Cause I
told
told you, like I
somebody.
said, it came out of left field to us.
Kinda-
Nobody expected y'all
I
to do
kind of
that.
wanted to say something, but I was like,
I
you
had to
know
stop
what?
on every time we got together, like, yo, Black, you know we still
Yeah,
whatever.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, DB a secret of the nigga, bro. Cause you know me, I'll just put it out there like, fuck it, man. DB about to fuck
Speaking
y'all
of that,
up
like you
next
said,
Friday.
random plugin, I noticed how you real selective of putting your music out at all, period. You don't rush to put anything out. At
You know what
all.
it
I feel
is?
like that go for both of y'all.
You know
No,
what
it definitely does.
You know what
but
it
I
is
feel like
though?
he's a little more selective because Sam know that I feel like you feel like sometimes you feel like it's a necessity to feed the streets this shit.
Yeah, it is.
This shit. You feel like, nah, they can wait, I'm gonna give them something this.
You know what it is
It's
because
a lot of differences and similarities with y'all, but I noticed the
you
differences.
gotta people pay attention. Like you might look at it like, this is a throwaway. I'm gonna put it out, but a throwaway can make a motherfucker not listen to you no more. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
saying?
that's
Like,
true, okay.
so it's like if I give you something, like I need to stand behind it because also I'm not gonna put myself ahead of niggas, but I got niggas on different masses that play with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and not saying no listeners. I'm talking about like people.
There's different levels to it. You got people on higher levels playing with you. So like,
Yo, there ain't no level higher than me. We gonna get that out the way.
exactly.
First of
Saying
all.
ain't that then.
Second of all,
Are you being
There you
modest
go.
for?
That's what I like.
Like, why you being modest?
That's
Don't
the
be
nigga
modest.
come out
it's not
and
being
studio that I
it's
like,
not
man.
being modest, and it's not being
That's
modest.
dope.
That shit get me
Don't be
started.
modest.
When you say that shit, that shit get my fucking
It's not being me
fingers moving.
being modest, like being on no shit, but like I'm in offices. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if these motherfuckers pay attention to you, like you can't little boy shit. If you don't do it like how they doing it, like people hate to be the last people to find out about things.
Hey, yo, let me tell you.
I'm about to ask you a question,
this
too.
Nigga, I sent this nigga 2 beats, right? He said, yo, first one I was, you know, we gotta do. Second one, he said, yo, that's how you send a motherfucker beat through. This nigga dangerous,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Don't send me no
Yeah,
half. But listen,
that
you know what's
nigga
crazy?
dangerous,
Because I can
man.
send him something, and we don't
Yeah.
pussyfoot around it.
Nah,
you
we
feel what I'm
gonna
saying?
tell
Like
you, bro.
we
That's
really
it.
tell a
That ain't it.
motherfucker like, yo, bro,
Word.
like it's cool, but
Word.
like right now I came in here with him. Like the other day we came in here, I played beats for the nigga. The nigga was like, it's cool, but that ain't it. So the joint we end up actually deciding to fuck with. Fuck both of us up because that just was some shit I had in the stash. I had that beat for like 2 years, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck all that. Party and bullshit, right?
Party and bullshit.
Party and bullshit. We straight up said to ourselves, like, yo, we got this shit done. We don't have party bullshit was the last song done on the
That
project.
was the last song.
That was number 5.
That's a summer banger.
Yeah, so we said, yo, we don't got no party songs, right? Like, yo, come here. Me and this nigga said, yo, we just gonna go to the studio. We had 0 beats to go to the studio. So I'm sitting there, we both just sitting here beating down and realize, nigga, we still ain't got no beat the whole time we beating down. I'm like, let me just go in my stash. I'm just going through shit. I narrowed it down, like, yo, let's hear this one. So the one we played was like, yo, that's all right, we can fuck with it. Yo, I got one more. That other shit dropped, and we dropped that beat, it was over.
Party and fucking bullshit.
Now, another thing motherfuckers ain't know, I was high as a motherfucker when I wrote that hook.
Big facts.
Now, I don't smoke.
Unhard nigga.
Frying.
He said,
Unhigh trap time.
Frying.
Yo, how
Frying.
how Finesse is racing? He said, frying.
Yo,
Frying, bro.
yo, facts. Fucking cooking. Hey, yo, Finesse, that food outside, my nigga.
I want to
I'll
ask
give
you
you
a
the money
question
back.
real quick, Sam. I want to ask you a question real quick.
If you don't got enough, let me know.
He gave us kind of his format, like how he go about putting his music out. What's yours? Because you approach it a different way from him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. DB is different than me. That's one thing that's one thing that dope with us. I'm more of a DB more of a I gotta alright, that song dope, but what we gonna do after it?
Yeah.
Got a dope record.
Yeah.
I'm so into the dope record, and they get the dope record and be like, shit supposed to take over without. It's just supposed to do what it do.
Yeah, so you're fine with like you'll get a record. You fine with like sitting on
I'm
the
not
record.
fine with it.
No,
I'm
not
not
fine
fine
with
with
it.
it.
You're happy with letting that record get its growth, letting it run its
No,
course.
I'm not happy at all.
Okay.
Rap, you see him?
I'm a nigga with a record. I'm a nigga that get a dope ass record and feel like, yo, this shit gonna take off.
Alright.
DB
That's
the
what I
more
think
the
we got dope.
DB more of a I got a dope
2,000
record and
record.
I'm gonna work this shit like no.
Now you got
This nigga work all the time. Like my nigga, that nigga will hit me with some shit like, yo, we doing the billboard gonna be up. I'm like, damn this nigga. But you know what? A nigga like me need that because I could. We doing music, like we gonna talk music. We gonna talk about shit.
Y'all would hit the nigga and be like, yo, listen, I got something I'm working on. I'm not gonna tell you what it is though.
Yeah.
But
Boom.
let me work.
Let me work.
Talk
That's
to you
it.
when
Boom.
I got a lot.
And I hit that nigga like, yo, we boom, 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 got joint, boom, let's work. Like it's different. It's just matrimony.
That's
nigga.
dope. That's two sides
That's
of the
why I
coin.
say it's really two sides of the coin. And you from the hill and he from Midtown, so it's really two sides
But
of the coin.
the biggest thing I got niggas together is,
always say that.
bro. The one thing about got niggas together is to keep it a buck, like respect factor outside of music, cause like what we speak about is different. So I can't speak that shit with a nigga I know ain't do it. It won't even fit. It ain't gonna fit. It's gonna be a problem. When we dropped out of nowhere, the love was so crazy because they were like, both of them niggas really be doing that shit.
Nah, cause honestly, in Jersey City, y'all both top tier rappers.
Bullshit. So it just came
Y'all
out
both
nowhere.
bigger than Jersey City. So with that, when y'all got together, it was like, cause being that y'all both bigger than Jersey City, when y'all got together, it was crazy. Like, damn. It honestly, like me and him more in the same age group.
Yeah.
So when we see people like y'all get together and do it, it kind of like almost leads a way for us.
Oh,
Like, all right,
Nah,
we can get.
that's one of the things me and my man were
thing.
just talking about the same shit, the same thing like that. Like, real talk, we didn't have
none of that.
People above us that
None
do
of that.
shit like that.
None of
Number one. Number two is I don't respect nobody that rap before I rap.
Wow.
For what? Why should I? Why
You
should I
don't feel
rap?
it- you don't feel
Why
it
should
though?
I respect somebody that rap
You
before I
don't
rap?
feel they not somebody had to pave the way for you.
They didn't, but got finished.
He said he did. Go ahead.
So you don't feel like somebody paved the way for you. You
Talk
don't
your
feel like
shit.
those okay to honor.
Like who?
Wait,
Name a name. Name a name.
Wait, before I even say anything, you know how I be coming. I mean, I feel the same exact way you do. I don't give a fuck about nobody that came for me. But for argument's sake, I gotta say these questions.
Argument's sake.
So like, you don't feel as though you owe respect to nobody that came before you.
Absolutely.
Why not? Why not? I knew not was coming. Why
Oh,
not?
alright.
Who's the person that came before?
I mean anybody that rap before.
Okay. Because everyone's you guys are more original than most rappers coming out.
Nah,
Everyone's
I'm
trying
gonna say.
to
No,
follow
I'm gonna say
a certain
this.
sound, you
No,
guys don't.
this is why I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you why because that shit smell great. Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because when I started rapping, right, ain't nobody gave me bring me in, help me do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? What I did, yo, real talk, I dealt with hate, my nigga. I had to fight for my life, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had to.
Many
Like
men had the biggest hate.
I had to fight for my life,
they
my
did,
nigga.
they
You
did.
feel what I'm
I'm
saying?
from the hill, I know. They
But
did.
so that shit fucked me up because, bro, like somebody supposed to be like, yo, come on, I got y'all. Now I'm saying older people. I'm talking about like older than me and Uncle Ron them age, right?
Yeah.
Now, I only brought Uncle Rob because the day I met that motherfucker,
He
boy,
was
that
10
nigga,
toes.
his name, even if that nigga name wasn't Uncle Rob, that nigga's my uncle.
Uncle
Shit,
Rod,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That motherfucker.
Shit, Uncle Rod,
I
my
don't know
fault.
motherfuckers that did. Uncle
Take
Rod
the
did
uncle
more
off
than
veil,
niggas I
turn
would shoot a
dark in
nigga
the
for
sun.
right now.
All right, so I ask you a question. Being that
Veil
you
turn
saw somebody
dark
that
in the
kind of
summer,
like
I'm taking the
that
uncle off.
that kind of debunks your argument because you came across somebody that was older than you that was putting on for you.
No. I didn't come across nobody because niggas was threatened. How you gonna come across a nigga you threatened by? Like I'm the new nigga on the block and you ain't getting no more money and you
I
ain't
ain't
getting no
gonna
more
lie.
pussy.
I ain't gonna lie.
nigga.
When
You feel what I'm
they
saying?
came out, it was a different era.
All right, so my thing,
Boss
being
man.
that,
I get that bottle in front of you.
being that
That
you
one.
feel as though you don't owe them nothing, right?
Like took all the fucking liquor.
I don't
Hey, yo,
care.
Finesse, I got a
My
drink with you,
shit.
God.
Fuck you mean?
Being that you don't owe them
Finesse, I
nothing,
got a
right?
drink with you, my nigga.
You gonna drink all day?
This bottle, no, hell no. Zero hell no. That shit right on the floor. Yeah, the Julio. I drink tequila.
Look, being that you feel as though you don't owe them nothing, do you feel as though that you owe the younger generation after you something?
Yo, listen.
How can you feel like that? Like
Hey, yo,
that?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, right?
I like
Listen, I can get real with you.
Y'all asking them questions,
Nah, 'cause
boy.
you know I get to
I
it.
love his question.
I get
But
to it.
look,
I get. I'm comfortable. You comfortable. I get to it.
It ain't no younger rapper in Jersey City
Why you
that
not
didn't hit
calling
me
me that, though?
because I'm not no bartender. Ain't no other
Nah,
rapper
he
from
not a
Jersey City
bartender, bro.
that can tell you they holler at me
Shit,
and I ain't
bro.
gave them no game.
Niggas.
And I got the two niggas you talk to. You gonna pull up?
Yeah.
You asked them. My
Ah,
nigga,
we gonna ask him too. We gonna ask him too.
Bartenders, right?
Me and P have so many private
Those are
conversations on the low of what he need to do, what he need to not do, and whatever.
And he
And that's the
light-skinned,
same
bro.
way.
He
You
ain't
feel what
gonna
I'm saying?
listen.
Like,
Yeah, I got
so
you.
it's like nobody.
Light-skinned niggas don't listen.
Even
I'm
if I
loving
talk
the
to
side
niggas,
comments, you
people
heard?
people ain't give me that. Nobody told me what I need to do and what I not need to do. You feel what I'm saying? They just wanted us not to win because they wanted it for whoever they was running with.
All right, so let me switch to Sam real quick. Sam, I want to know your answer because you're a little different. Like when I feel like I don't really know because I was a lot younger for me. Like I remember you being with Brawler Animals back in the day. You rapping with them and stuff like that. I don't know if you was with them, but I remember you rapping with them.
She ain't with him. I was.
He was though.
See, I was younger. You from his hood. I'm not. I'm
Okay.
from the hill.
Alright.
So with that being said, right? What's your take
Where
on
like
it?
you from? You look like you from Boston.
He's not from Boston. He's being a fucking news.
He gotta see about me after this. He ain't playing that shit.
He would have fought the cops when they came through. He's from Boston, baby.
That's disrespectful. It's like, look at the philosophy like I was saying.
Boston, baby. I know real niggas from Boston.
Alright, that was in your day. It ain't like that now. It ain't like that now. It ain't
Shout
like
out
that
to
now.
Boston,
Right?
though.
The nigga you probably talking about Jigga and them and KD and them. Them niggas don't like it's over for them. Like it ain't like that no more.
Alright, shout out to Boston, though. Some niggas.
Yeah, I'm originally from Billwell, but I started fucking with Arlington Park.
Where?
I'm really from Billwell, but I started fucking with Arlington Park.
From where?
Billwell.
Billwell, but I started fucking with Arlington Park.
Alright.
That's cool. Okay, do
Why am I saying that like I was saying?
Same shit.
Jersey
City.
Yeah, Jersey City. So now I'm saying with you, like, but you coming up and when you doing your music, how did you feel? Because I felt as though, like, you guys kind of didn't have nobody to look up to either, but the way y'all came, it seemed like y'all did, because y'all was so structured and organized. But for people playing, y'all.
Bro,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, from out, people looking at
y'all
from outside
gotta
looking
get
in,
the fuck up.
y'all was structured and organized.
We was the most unorthodox.
You gotta look at it from
niggas.
outside looking in, though. You got from the outside looking in, y'all was organized.
We ain't OGs. Matter of fact, shout out my man Cali and my man Wally. Debo died, left us with Cali and Wally, and them niggas is rappers. They had a group called Black Animals. People don't understand. They had a group. It was Debo, Cali, my man Bullet.
Debo, that's Creamy Pops.
Creamy
Yeah,
Father.
I know you're talking about,
Cali, my man Bullet, and Wally and my man Crom Chizzy. They was called Black Animals. And when we started rapping on Lexington, we had our own little shit going on. Then we got hooked up with them after a big ass fight, wild shit. And then they had animals. You wanted to keep animals, and we wanted to keep Brolic. I kind of want to get his name to my man Donis and Chino. I don't know. It's between both of them that gave us Brolic animals. So I think both of them. I could credit both of them with that.
All right, so. Being that, like you said, you did have somebody to help y'all.
No, we didn't. Fuck you mean? The niggas.
You gotta explain it then.
Nobody ever taught us how to rap or nothing.
I'm not talking about rap. I'm talking about guidance.
Oh, guidance came from my block alone.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about rap. I'm talking about guidance.
Long guidance, but it ain't.
All right, so now do you feel as though you owe respect to people that came before you?
No.
I respect people that came before me.
Fuck them.
Do you feel like you can't answer for them? You can't answer for them.
Nah,
you can't answer for them.
Yeah, I do.
Do you feel like you owe respect to people that came
you know
before
a
you?
nigga get struck by lightning? I'm gonna get away from DB. He getting struck by lightning. That nigga crazy.
Fuck them.
Do you feel like you owe respect to people that came before you?
Hell yeah, I do, man.
So you gotta pay homage. And do you feel as though it's your job to always people
It ain't my job. They ain't
No.
never
Let me
my
finish the
job.
statement. Let me finish the statement. You ain't let me
It
finish
ain't
the
his
statement.
job.
My job
Nah,
is
you
my
gotta let me
kids.
finish the statement. Ain't let me finish the statement. Do you feel like it's your job to make a way for the people coming after you?
That's why I like people that listen.
That's why I said, do you feel like it's your job?
Hell yeah, if you listen.
I see you jump the gun and say it ain't your job.
With the youngins, listen. If I shoot something to you, one day I don't think I ever shot nothing really crazy to you.
No,
I shot the Louis a lot. Like if you listen, I shot the finesse a lot. He'll tell you. P no, I shoot shit that I fuck with you. And if you listen and you pay respect to it, 100. But some niggas I don't even give a chance because I already know they aura don't even come across to me. Like Some niggas aura is so fucked up I won't do it, but the people that I do shoot a little bit to, and it be something small like maybe you want to do this.
Like you give them little tips, like maybe you should change the flow.
Ain't no shit like I know way more than you, cause I don't. Yeah. But little shit.
I like that both of y'all say that y'all got like an obligation.
Yeah, y'all both feel like y'all have.
No, I definitely feel like I have an obligation. I'm dead ass.
And
like,
it's coming from two
like
different
sides.
You feel like it wasn't given to you. You feel like it's the torch to pass on.
Let me get a little deeper. I'm asking y'all. I want to ask y'all two more questions.
Music.
One, why do y'all feel like y'all owe the obligation? Because somebody didn't give it to y'all. And two,
facts.
What's y'all favorite songs on this project?
All right, cool. First question. I'm gonna do me.
Yeah, do your
first
thing.
But why I feel like I owe obligations is because that's why Jersey City is so fucked up as it is as a whole, because the niggas that feel like they don't owe niggas obligations fuck rap.
Yeah.
Rap is, I'm not even a rapper, my nigga. Like, I don't even know how the fuck I started, like, rapping. Like, that wasn't even supposed to happen. I just fucking did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody in my family even played a fucking instrument. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm rapping, and I'm nice, and these niggas can't fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that goes to show you how much of a hustler and a hard worker and a dedicated person I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I did this and I'm telling you, like, I be with niggas that don't even give a fuck about music, and I still fucking do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that means, like, these niggas trying to hustle, I'm trying to over here write bars, and they laughing at me. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel everybody need guidance. Like, you can shave years off nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's something you could be doing right now, and you feel like this the plan. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, right? Not to knock your shit, Black.
No, you.
I thought when I first started rapping, when you get played on the radio, it's the best thing that happened in the world. You on, nigga, you everything going up. You're the Jeffersons now.
Yeah, I heard you on the radio like 4 times already, 5 times, different songs each too. I'm not talking about one song too.
That's like work. But listen, I'm talking about
I love the plugins, baby. I love the plugins.
You play on I played on like look, no, my first time I ever got played on the radio, like I got played on the radio, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the realest story. I never told nobody this story in my life. Alright, I got played on the radio the first time. I missed it. I fell asleep, right? Alright, the next time I caught it, and the only reason I caught it because I was in the car with my man and we beating down and my song started playing in the car. But mind you, I play my music in the car. Yeah. So I'm not paying no mind like, I'm not paying no mind like I thought the CD was on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cool, the CD playing. Then I realized I looked down at the screen, that shit say 97.1, like, oh shit. So now me and my man, we was beating down like then they arguing with each other, like and then now this shit come on, we just turned up, we wildin'. So I'm like, oh shit. So next day I wake up, I got mad love, blah, 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 blah. But then, when the love down, nothing don't change, you feel what I'm saying? So what I do is I got a label nigga I'm cool with. I calls the nigga on the phone, right? We kick it. I'm like, yo, listen, we got to get together. We got to have a meeting. He's like, all right, let's go. We set the meeting up. I go sit with the meeting with the nigga. We having good. We chopping it up. We drinking. We kicking it. He's like, yo, so I'm like, yo, listen, my song got played on the radio. He's like, yo, how many times it got played? I said, yo, it got played 2 times. He said, 2 times. When? I said, while I be playing it. He said, yo, while I be on the radio every 2 weeks. I said, yeah, 2 times. The nigga said, yo, that's 2 weeks. Like, you gotta get your shit played 10 times in 1 week. I said, 10 times in 1 week? Nigga, I don't even know how the fuck I got it played 2 times in 1 month. How the fuck I'm gonna get it played 10 times in 1 week? Yeah. So now he's like, yo, when you figure that out, then we'll talk again. So now I'm sitting there like, wow, I just smoked the best weed in the world, and somebody literally grabbed that high out my head and threw it away. Yeah. So now I'm back sober looking like, how the fuck I'm gonna do that? You get what I'm saying? And you gotta think about it, when you're an independent artist, the only people you're going up against is the labels. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we can't win, because when you ain't got no money and you going against the labels, like, you're gonna lose. A label will put 100,000 on the nigga right now, and you putting 1,000. And even though if it's your last 1,000, you gambling, you playing poker with a millionaire, and you got a couple dollars. You feel what I'm saying? You're never gonna win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta literally when a motherfucker tell you, bro, just keep working, my nigga. He ain't that. The best advice a nigga can tell you is keep working. You know why? Because if you don't, you're gonna fucking lose.
DB knows, yo.
That's all I got for you, baby.
Alright, so what's your favorite song on the project?
Oh, you ain't get that yet?
Nah, he ain't give it.
I get some real nigga shit first.
I know you give real niggas.
Yeah, you start.
Nah, I just that's me and Luke favorite shit too.
I think that's my
What's your
favorite
favorite song on the project?
I know it's
no,
favorite
that's.
song.
I mean, my favorite song on the project is
Go Talk.
No, it's not even Go Talk.
Y'all slipped that in. Y'all shot a video for that too. I ain't
It's already
forget.
done. It ain't. We not doing it. It's done.
Slip that in. I ain't forget about it. I was on it.
Go Talk is fucking fire. Hello is fucking fire. You know what's crazy? I'm a sucker. So probably like, and I like to party and like bitches. Like, so my songs is partying, bullshit, and fucking, and let me know. You feel what I'm saying? I'll keep it real with you. Let me know. Yo, if I wish y'all wasn't here for the session for Let Me Know.
Wow. Wow.
That's what Harley, right?
Wow. That session got real. Wow.
Black on that.
Wow. But I love Harley. And Harley got a project coming out tomorrow too. But listen, right?
Shout out Harley then.
Let Me Know and Party and Bullshit. And the only reason why I love them songs so much, anybody in here that's artists, y'all already know, like, you know how you do something and somebody be like, and you know, you put a song out, but you know the struggle it came behind that song that make you like it so much better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, them two songs was the only songs we had struggle with. Nothing. Everything else was literally we walked in here and did it.
It's kind of fact. That's a fact.
Cause we just ain't have no idea and just did it.
Y'all actually, can I hear some? The album is the album is called Trap Ties. You can go find it on all platforms right now.
Trap Ties, go get that.
Right now.
Right now. Trap Ties.
Once again, Hove, Dibiasi, Sam Black, Trap Ties.
My name not Hove Dibiasi, bro.
So it's just
like,
Hove now?
you gotta be a
D.
It's Dibiasi.
It's Dibiasi.
Okay.
Now,
Hove been going for some years. You just a baby. It's cool. You get
it's a baby.
one day.
I'm 30, but I'm a baby.
Yo, my favorite songs. I ain't even asked me my fucking favorite.
No, but you next. You next.
Y'all niggas slow, B.
He said y'all niggas. He walked on me like a
Mad Smoke, right?
Nah, he left.
Yo, I'm talking so much. I'm gonna tell y'all what's Black favorite song.
What? Go ahead.
Black favorite song is Trap Ties.
Yeah.
And
That was first of all, that wasn't the intro. It became the intro because, like we said, we
1 and
just did
5
something.
is my favorite songs. The Let Me Know and Trap Ties, B. Yeah, I like Trap Ties.
That nigga love Trap Ties.
You know why I like Trap Ties?
Wow.
Because I felt like this nigga don't get no credit for really spitting, B. That's my thing. Honestly, I don't get the credit for a lot of other shit, but he don't get credit for really spitting. And niggas will go right by his shit. Like, he dope. He ain't, like, that nigga spit. I know when you heard the record, you're like, yo, this nigga.
Nah, I think both y'all snapped on everything.
Nah, that's the thing.
And I ain't gonna lie,
I'm gonna keep it on.
every time, no
songs is skip at all.
You know when people collaborate together?
At any time, no matter what mood you in,
you know
can listen to every song straight.
You know how when you get collaborative album, mixtapes, EPs, album, when people collaborate together, but it's two people, right? Sometimes they fall into the fault of sounding like each other. Y'all didn't have that problem at all.
My
That's
nigga,
true too.
I did this shit, the shit with Harley, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We left here. The nigga hit me like, yo, I like you singing on that shit. That's dope as hell. Cause I wasn't gonna do it. The nigga hit me.
Facts.
Like we never gonna be on the same type of song.
Yeah, that's good because y'all never. Not one of the songs did y'all ever sound the same.
Hey yo, even with music, right? Anybody that do music, I mean, if you're a real rapper, you gonna say this shit. Like, if I decide to do a song with you tomorrow, right? Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. Personally, in my head, I'm gonna kick your ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's the mindset.
No, personally in my head. Like, even if I don't, I'm personally in my head, I'm gonna kick your ass. You feel what I'm saying? So that means I don't even know how you coming. I'm trying to kick your ass. You get what I'm saying? So even like. Yeah. We can still think that, but then we still happy for the next nigga, because I'm trying to kick your ass, and guess what he trying to do?
Kick your ass.
Kick my ass too. So now when you think about it, you be like, damn, nigga, like niggas gotta think about this shit. Like,
that's
yo,
the beauty of it.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's a competitive shit anyway. First of all, to keep it real with you, I came from Many Men Records, right? Now, I always was the most popular rapper from Many Men Records, but I also was not the main rapper. The rapper part of Many Men Records, but I was the most popular person as far as like everything else. Like, I'm popular, you feel what I'm saying? So now when I actually got to do songs with these niggas, bro, I'm not about to do songs with 3 other niggas and I'm be the last nigga.
I gotta go first.
Crazy, you feel what I'm saying? It's not even about the placement of the song, because if you did a song with anybody that know, if you do music with Chameleon, your placement never lasts. Like, it don't matter if you the first one finished, you still can be fourth on this song. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't even matter about that. Like, you leave and you come back and you hear the song how it is.
He be racing, yo.
Nah, facts. He just gonna he. That's another thing. Chameleon also, did a great job on this fucking project too. You feel what I'm saying? Like he did a great fucking job.
He didn't even know.
Who is Chameleon?
Mixed by Chameleon.
I don't know who that is.
Can
you tell people who he is?
Some light skinned nigga that we ain't tell until the fucking shit was done.
Yeah, he the best engineer in Jersey City too.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
But he light skinned, so we couldn't tell until it was done.
Yeah,
you know, light skinned niggas.
If he don't hear
be
it for this,
telling.
I'll never tell him that. But he gotta hear it on here.
All right, question before we let y'all go. What can we look forward to next with y'all? We getting another project together? No. Solo projects, what's up?
We both definitely, before we even started this, we was working on solo projects. I still got my project. I got Welcome to DB World. Let's
tell the people where they can find it, how they can.
You can't find it because it ain't out yet. That shit in my phone. You feel what I'm saying? But it's coming out soon.
Definitely in his phone.
I don't know when it's gonna drop. It's dropping when I fucking feel like it.
What about you, Sam? Any upcoming projects?
I Live a Legend and 451-2 coming out. So I don't know when they come either. It's gonna drop on my fucking phone, yo.
Question: we getting the Trappertines too?
I don't know. That's a good question. But listen, right? We got this billboard. That's on motherfucking.
Yeah, talk about the billboard, bro.
Oh, I apologize.
That's what y'all talking about.
Y'all gotta tell people the billboard.
That's what I'm here for. We got that.
That ain't for us to tell. That's for y'all to tell where they at.
Y'all plug it in.
The hood, man.
Do you think?
Billboard is on Fulton Jackson.
Okay.
For the ocean, bro. Why you keep saying Jackson?
I keep saying Jackson.
You looking for action, man. Looking for action, B. You saying Jackson, but you looking for action, man.
It's on Fulton Ocean.
It's on Fulton Ocean, B.
Yo, stop by, take a picture. You feel me?
Y'all niggas say, yo, man. You say ocean, man.
We definitely
gonna
stop by.
That line you said?
Which one?
The ocean line.
Ocean everywhere like the Navy.
Yeah, he be talking stupid. So,
talking this shit.
Yeah, he be talking wild. That's why I want
talking this shit.
I mean, going for ocean. Take a picture in front of it.
Tag a nigga.
Tag a real nigga.
It ain't the only one. The next one gonna really make him mad.
Oh, you gotta put it downtown.
Next one gonna make a nigga have to change his diaper.
You gotta put it downtown somebody right in their face.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hold that.
Domestic violence going up.
Oh shit.
Facts.
The next year, domestic violence going up.
I tell them where they can follow y'all at on each platform. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
On Facebook, on Facebook, Dibiasi. On Instagram, Dibiasi .mb.
Yo, on
no Twitter?
Facebook, Sam Black.
Twitter, same thing.
And on Instagram, Sam Blizzy NJ. And if you looking for us, yo, just follow DB, yo, cause that nigga cool as shit.
Hey, yo, y'all niggas crazy, son.
Let's get them out of here.
That's why I love that nigga, B. That's why I'm with that niggas crazy.
Hey, yo.
What about next?
Cause that's what they do. I met mad people through this nigga.
Shout out to
Force, nigga. Dirty niggas get money. Money.
Mixed by Chameleon.
More money on the wood, make everything go good.
That was crazy.
DB king of the hell.
But they thought this shit wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ain't me business. Hello. Niggas want war, we get them. Pull up on your block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it. Yeah. Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ain't me business. Hello. Niggas want war, we get them. Pull up on block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it. Yeah. Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ain't me business. Hello. Niggas want war, we get them. Pull up on your block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it. Pull up on your block, or tenant. 4 sticks on, we grippin'. Niggas better hide, they chillin'. Niggas better mind they business. Boy, get about your feelings. Tell them fuck niggas we different. My niggas duckin' no smoke. Tell them op niggas we did it. Yeah. Niggas gon' flow about that. My block got the most bodies. They don't wanna talk about that. Come through hatin', niggas pump fakin', niggas gon' blow about that. Come through Haiti, leave it Jamaican, niggas gon' go about that. I got your bitch in Cuba, I gave a dick in a Uber, yeah. She never mention your name, cause we never talk about goofies, yeah. I never call me a shooter, cause I know I'm a shooter, yeah. I never beef with you lame, just let your niggas beef with computers, yeah. Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ain't me business. Hello. Niggas want war, we get them. Pull up on block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it. Yeah. Niggas Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ring me business. Hello, hello. Niggas want war, we get 'em. Pull up on your block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it.
I ain't been broke in a minute, you thought they deny I'm offended. Pitching that white like the pennant, before I even got it, that shit'll be finished. You heard what I said in a minute. I got a mill on that back block. You niggas faking in backdrops. Right there and that was my last stop. And I still be giving a back shots. Hello? Who the fuck gave you this number, shorty? Knock him out, give him a slumber party. Ain't no working this out like a summer body. I've been in the field like a slave. Money is all that I crave. Remember them days, making them plays. Trapping for me, they would double my age. They used to get it, minimum wage. Now all of them niggas around me is paid. Caught your nigga lurking all on my page. Don't know who I am, but I know he afraid. Yeah, yeah, I am a god. And you niggas owe me a church. Yeah, yeah. Somebody running the buttons, telling me owe me a verse.
Yeah. Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ring me business. Hello, hello. Niggas want war, we get 'em. Pull up on block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it. Yeah, yeah. Niggas talking money, we get it. Fuck a bad hoe, we did it. Phone call, ring me business. Hello, hello. Niggas want war, we get 'em. Pull up on your block, we spin it. Check the scoreboard, we win it.
Yo, we back. Lost in Translation podcast.
Here we go.
We got
Finesse on it.
We got my brother Finesse up here.
Yeah, you know what's going on, man.
Talk to him, baby.
Finesse, man. I'm straight out of Jersey City, man. I'm holding it down for the whole Jersey.
Okay.
Promise you that.
Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Music.
Anywhere.
Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, Instagram. You can find me in the hood.
You name it.
You can find me anywhere.
Don't overpay for Best Buy. WikiBuy
I want to be the one to say this. Welcome back.
It's a browser
If y'all
extension
don't know,
that
if y'all been, I know why y'all
automatically
been.
applies
Finesse was our first
to your
guest
shopping
ever.
cart. It's
Our
super
first
easy to
guest
use
ever.
and it's
It's a
free.
privilege to
So
have
do
you back.
yourself and your wallet a favor.
Yeah, you heard.
And then
bro.
Niggas fucking with our
They fucking over here. Yo, they can have an advertisement over there right now. You see how they fucking them wings up over there?
He over there boss with the cars with the
wind. He about to put it in the next one. That nigga said, I do jingle.
Alright, I'm tired of waiting, bro. What's up with you? You just dropped a new project.
I'll be holding my shit too long, bro. Everybody else
solo project. My first album.
How you come up with that name?
I came up with that name after I was ready to put the whole project I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta find a name.
You know, shit get real risky out here.
He like, bro, I did everything.
Taking chances though.
JV on the beat. No one sleeping in the streets.
I do the dash and I'm gone. I'm out here all in my zone. I'm just praying I make it back home. Racing. Yeah. Speed to the money, I get it. I fell in love with these digits. I gotta stay on my pivot. I just might catch me a body. Fuck around, shoot up the lobby. She ride this dick like Ducati. I beat it, she calling me Poppy. Racing. You know I'm feeling myself. I'm the trophy on top of the shelf. All this money, this shit is my wealth. 50 racks, yeah, I seen that. On the corner serving fiends crack. I was broke as hell, had to get it out the mud. I don't really think they seen that. Miss a match in my designer. How about that shit in Cabana? How about that shit when I want her? I'm kicking shit like a punter. She calling my phone, I'm denying it. Sending the pic of some shoes, I ain't buying it. She want me to tie it, but not. I told her she tripping, she bugging, she trying it. The rig come with stars in the ceiling inside of it. We hopping out of it. The way that I ball on these niggas, I'm going hard. Might need a scholarship. Racing. I do the dash and I'm gone. I'm out here all in my zone. I'm just praying I make it back home. Racing. Speed to the money, I get it. I fell in love with these digits. I gotta stay on my pivot.
you do their own, how can you keep your work?
Yo, they can't hear no
Because
they
when
don't
some
hear
people come home, what
music.
they do? They lose
don't
sight
hear no
of
sound.
what they come to home to. I mean, they lose sight of their plan what they have.
They got no sound, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
Now they say they hear music.
Yeah.
It's some music.
Hollywood
playing
ass nigga, man.
somewhere. Some music somewhere playing.
Nah, well, I'm gonna repeat the question, but I want to get your heads up.
Nah, hell, we gotta get back into it with everything because they can't hear nothing.
Yeah, we got.
Can they hear y'all?
Can you ask now, or do y'all still hear the music? Do y'all still hear the music?
Yeah, they said the music was playing.
I stopped it when I downloaded the video.
Yeah, so y'all good now? Y'all good now?
Y'all got a preview.
Okay. Y'all good now? Say if
They got a
y'all
little
good, give us a
snippet, they got a
thumbs
little
up. If y'all
snippet.
good.
If y'all good, give us a thumbs up.
Alright, so we have to start it all the way
Yeah, they
back.
say they hear
We
music.
might as well roll it all the way back. We good now, or are we good though? Let us know, chat. Y'all the ones that gotta let us know.
Yeah, I got people texting me saying the music is playing.
All right, no music, no
Tell me
music,
give
no
you- tell me
music.
give you a second.
So
He said we good now. All right, so question.
Hold on.
We're gonna bring it from the top.
We gotta bring it
I be gonna want it. We gonna want it.
So,
You know what's going on? Finesse, I'm in the building. My guys, the bros, you know what we're doing. You heard?
yeah. So plug in where they can find you at.
They can find me on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, Google Music.
Good looking
all that
out,
shit.
chat.
You can find me on the blog.
Good
You
looking
can find
out,
me on
bro.
Instagram. Look, man, Finesse anyway.
All right, back to the question I was getting to because I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Being that you come from where you come from and coming from the situation you was in, the legal situation you was in, how can you come home and stay focused? Because like everybody when they come home, they got a plan. They never stick to it. And how would you be able to stick to your plan and put this project out? I'm be honest with you. When the project came out, it was a lot. It was put together way better than I thought it was.
Yes.
Cause you honestly, I thought it was rushed.
You
but when I
shattered
heard
the
it,
mold.
no, look, I thought it was
shattered the
rushed.
mold.
I thought it was rushed. When I heard it, I'm like, well, I was wrong. Like this shit wasn't rushed. He put it together, and there's 11 songs, right?
Yeah.
And listen to all 11 songs. Y'all know my favorite is intro.
Right.
Intro. And the critical shit dope too.
Right,
Drew,
right.
Critical is dope too.
Right. That's that work.
Yeah, his hook, yeah, him on that hook is crazy.
Yes, sir.
But with that being said, how did you stick to your plan? Like, how did you stick to it and not lose it? Because you can get lost. You can come home, get lost, go right back to jail. You get back into the bullshit and fall right back in the same path. You didn't. You stuck to it. How did you do that?
It was two things, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the things was I ain't want to go back there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the second thing was just like, it's a mind thing, man, when it comes to shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna get distracted by what you allow yourself to get distracted by, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you got the right mindset and you got that positive, you know what I'm saying, drive, you're gonna be able to do whatever you gotta do, bro, to stay out of all negative situations, man. Promise you that. And that's
So you
what I
saying
learned.
strong mind to beat anything?
Yeah, hell yeah. A strong mind could be anything. Because without this, bro, you can't move the body.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? Without this, you can't move the body. The body only gonna do what this tell it to do, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
One
It's a
more
mind
question.
game.
It's kind of similar to the first question.
We got all hitters.
You
in.
being like you still being what I'm saying, like how your music still being relevant to the music that's played now.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's not drill no more, but it's still a little bit of that. And with your music being relevant to that, how do you stay on course without getting yourself in trouble?
Like I said, man, it's a mind thing. You gonna put yourself where you wanna be, bro.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you gonna put yourself where you wanna be. So if you wanna be in the streets, and that's what your mind is telling you, that's what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the streets and you wanna get money and you wanna live life and take care of your people, that's what you're gonna do, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's just like it's self-explanatory, man. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even have control of their own mind, bro.
Yeah.
Big facts. You feel what I'm saying?
If you can give somebody
That's
advice
a
on
quotable.
how
That's the second quotable of the
if you can
day.
give someone advice on how to
see
like
that.
stick to their path, because a lot of people stray from the path and they want to be like everybody else. They want to be like everybody else. And I always tell people, I preach people, I tell, yo, just be you. I ain't never nothing but me. You
Right.
step to me, I'm gonna step back. Like I ain't never nothing but me. So how do you teach people, especially these younger artists coming up, who feel as though if they do this type of music, it's gonna get them on when they ain't really living that life?
Right.
So like,
I'm
how
saying
what do you say to them? Like,
I mean, you don't know who really living that life behind their music. You know
no,
what
we're
I'm
talking
saying?
about the people who actually aren't living their life. What do you say to like people coming up? Period. When they feel as though the mold is, I gotta talk about shooting and drugs and stuff like that
Right.
to get on. Like, what do you say to them? Like, for their lane, what do you say if you're not about that? Like, why do you talk about like? What do you say for the people who feel as though they have to fit in?
It's not even. It's probably not fitting in, but it's just probably what they go through and what they see. So that person might not necessarily sold drugs before. He might not never shot nobody before. But this is what he sees. So this is what he talked about. You get what I'm saying? So it's not even about being about that or whatever. But a lot of people who talk about what they go through instead of what they actually been, like, you know what I'm saying, done. You know what I'm saying?
What they see instead
A
of
person
actually what
might
they
never
went
shot a gun, but he talking about shooting a gun and shit because that's what he saw and that's what he been through. You know what I'm saying? And if it comes down to that, that's what he might have to do.
No, I
You
get
know what
all
I'm
that.
saying?
I was talking about you gotta realize. Here's what I'm speaking.
You speaking to the imitators personally.
Imitators, especially like a lot of the young kids who don't. You know, think about it. The average, like we going to Jersey City. I came off the porch like 13. For me,
right?
The average person came off the porch like 15, 16.
Yeah.
So what do you say to people who didn't come off the porch and who feels that they got to do this to fit in?
But you can't say it like that because how many people when you was off the porch wasn't off the porch is doing shit.
Yeah,
like,
now they wild.
You can't say that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I get what you're saying.
You can't put nothing past nobody, bro.
Yeah, I
know
get what you're
I'm
saying. So you're just telling them stick to your path and do you?
Stick to what you gotta do for you first,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing for nobody else if you don't do shit for yourself first.
Yeah, I ain't gonna harp on you too much longer. I was trying to dig. Y'all was trying to dig.
Yeah, nah.
They gotta ask you a question.
Because you can't put it past nobody, man.
Yeah.
We've seen it all happen.
Yeah, word. I seen niggas come up, and it's crazy
motherfuckers
now.
who like that didn't do shit, you know what I'm saying? So you can't put that, you know what I'm saying? So.
Alright, so back to
I think I left it at him how he came with the name of the project.
Yeah.
We get back to it.
With the project and shit, how I came up with that name, and it was crazy because like I went to my producer and shit, K.I. He went the Innovators, and I'm like, yo, bro, like damn, like what I'm gonna call my project? And he's like, yo, man, like yo, I done mixed down, I done recorded you, I done helped you do this and do that. You gotta figure the name on your own, bro. I said, all right, say no more. Sit in the studio, listen to my shit, just keep playing the same 11 songs that I picked out. And I'm like, damn. So automatically, I just thought of a hashtag, and I'm just like, oh, damn, TOW. Like, damn, TOW. Tired of waiting. I'm like, damn, my fans are tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. I've been holding music forever. They ain't never hear no solo shit with Finesse. Fuck it, tired of waiting, because I'm tired of waiting. Goddamn, I'm ready to drop this shit right now.
Like I was saying before, we had the interview before, so we knew the solo was coming.
Right.
But me personally was waiting for it.
But you know the crazy thing, right? When I told y'all that the solo project was coming, I was nowhere near started with that project. See? I was nowhere near started.
The bamboozle.
Nowhere. Like I told, like you know what I'm saying. I just told you, like yeah, I'm working on it. I wasn't working on a project. I just was like, fucking recording the music. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. So let me jump into that. Right into that. What was your motivation like for the project? What was your motivation to go solo? Like DB has been working like for you. Like, nah, I mean, that, like there's a saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Nah, I mean.
Right.
But what was your motivation? Let me go solo. Like you was just getting that feel like the people was asking for more finesse.
What made me go? Yeah. It was that, and also it was just like I started like reflecting back on all my music, and I said, yo, I don't got not one song with just me. Everything I got is with, you know what I'm saying, the game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everything else I got is with somebody else. I don't got no songs just by myself. And then people just like, yo, we want to hear you on some shit. And they was telling me this back when I first was doing this shit. You know, we want to just hear you, and I was just procrastinating with the shit. But you know what I'm saying? Coming towards my release and shit, like being released from prison and shit, it was just like, man, do I want to do this shit? I ain't even want to do the rap shit. I'm gonna keep it with the band. Like I'd rather just like push my bro Krim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all right, bro, I'm gonna just push bro. But he was just like, nah,
Shout out
nigga,
to
you
Krim
gotta
too.
do this shit, bro. You gotta do this shit. Like, and then it was like, all right, they got me out my bag, and I just was like, I was on go from there, and it was just like, all right. My motivation to the music was just my fans and the people that was around me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the music. It wasn't the fact that, I'm hard. Like, my shit, all right. No, it was the people that was around me that was like, yo, we need some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The supporters, the fans, my family, my friends, you know what I'm saying? People I don't know who heard my shit. It was like, yo, we need to hear some shit just you. So I'm like, damn, I need to work on the project. And then I come here, and y'all was asking me about shit. I'm like, y'all working on it. Like, I was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But I really, like, you know what I'm saying? I just put my foot on my own neck. It was just like, yo, come on. Like,
and that's one of my
let's go.
favorite songs on there. For that saying right there.
Before I
get too talking my shit.
With you doing music, like, and because you coming from you
come to the mic, Dad. So you might as well say
I
it.
could be wrong for me because I don't remember. This was years ago. For me. I could be wrong. if I'm not mistaken, you was fucking with the producer aspect first.
Facts.
Like with the making beats and
Yeah,
shit like that.
I was trying to do
Alright, so
my
my
thing.
nigga, like, what you doing music now?
This
being
nigga
that you-
always digging. Go ahead,
What
though.
you doing music now? You gotta keep it 100 with me. It's that simple.
Yeah.
What you doing music now, and you come from the producer aspect, and you switching over to like talking about your life and everything you've been through now. Do you approach it differently when hearing beats and processing stuff? Because now you made beats, so you know how you want your shit to sound.
It wasn't necessarily that I took the producer route because I wouldn't even call myself a producer.
No, I'm not saying you are, but you know how your shit supposed to sound.
You know, sound like all right, creme rap and shit. We got the computer mic. Fuck it, bro. Let me try to make some beats. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit ain't go too far. And like now, like hearing beats and shit, like I always been a fan of music, bro. Like since forever, I always been a fan of music. So I always had that like. I may not have no rhythm or whatever, but I got a bop. So when I hear some shit, I be like, all right, bet.
That's
Like,
real
I
shit.
ain't got the rhythm and none of that shit, but I got a bop, and that's what I'm bringing to the shit. So we're just like, okay, I can hear a beat, and it's like, okay. Then when bro tell me like, yo, get on the song with me, I'm like, yo, what you mean get on the song with you, nigga? Like, I don't rap. I got on the song, and it just like it was over from there. You know what
Question
I'm saying?
like, do you approach your process different because you know how to? Let's be honest, you wasn't a producer, but you know how to put it together. You know how to put a hook.
learned it from
So,
somebody.
so with that being said, do you come to music at a different aspect from a different point of view because you know how it's put together?
Yeah.
So it's like it almost seems as though like this is why I said I was like I had forgot that you fucked around with the beat shit. So when you're part, that's why I said it was put together better than what I thought it was. But I'm like, oh shit, he did mess with the beat, so he know how shit's supposed to sound.
Right.
So it's like
So when I hear shit, it's like, okay, I can hear melody. I can hear melody right now, and I could just give you a quick 16 without a beat.
Because you know how to approach it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to say, so being that you do know, what's different from your approach and other rappers' approach, being that you know how to format beats and stuff
I don't
like
know.
that?
I just know what Finesse be doing. That's it. I don't know how other rappers take that approach to.
No, but
hopping
you've
on
been in the
beat,
studio
hopping
with
on
other
song.
rappers, though.
When I be in the studio, listen. When I be in that studio, like it's crazy. You gotta see it for yourself. I'm gonna invite y'all one day. But when I be in that studio, bro, I don't hear. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear nobody. I just hear the fucking beat, my nigga.
That's dope.
All of that other shit.
That's like an
I don't hear
athlete.
none of that, bro.
Athlete on the field.
I zone out, and this is how I do it, bro. I just imagine myself.
I need some more liquor.
How I do it, I imagine myself being recorded for a video. That's how I get in the beat.
All right, so do you feel as though you kind of have a
I got
leg
a
up on
question
other
back.
rappers,
I'm
being
trying to
that
get
you
in
can do that?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but look, man, I'm up on anybody. I don't care who you are. On, you not on, you coming up. I'm up on anybody.
No, but do you feel like that? Do you feel like not saying that? Do you feel like it gives you like a extra boost because you know how to format a song? You feel like it's like the cheat code.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the cheat code.
Because you got that. You got them people. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like Lil Baby. I rock with Lil Baby.
No, but it's kind of more like Travis Scott.
No,
it's
but
kind of more like Travis Scott.
Lil Baby hard as hell. But he got the cheat code. He know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying you kind of got the cheat code.
No, right, but I don't look at it like that. The outside might look at it like that. Only thing I look at is that Finesse working hard. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't look at it like I got the cheat code. I could do this better than him. I know how to do it. Nah, I look at it like Finesse working hard. That's it.
Yeah.
I work.
It's their fault that they not on it how you on it.
I don't compete with nobody but the man that's sitting right here in this chair, bro. I don't compete with nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So
You got a question?
Yeah.
Get your question in. I ain't want to skip over.
I'm done. That's a question.
I got a question. So since we're in a like versus mode and everything like that, who do you think in the city would be someone that was worth you doing a versus with?
Someone that worth me doing a verse with, or someone that I would like to do a verse with, or like
you would like to do, and someone that's on your caliber, like someone you think is on your level,
bro. I don't see nobody but Finesse, bro. I'm gonna keep it a rack with you, bro.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody but Finesse, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But
who would you like to do?
It's other artists that I be like, I need a song with them. You get what I'm saying?
Alright.
It's a lot of other artists like that. Like me and 4-5, I need a song with 4-5. Me and Dev.
Shout out J45.
Me and Dev finally got a song together. Shout out to Dibiasi. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to him. Me and Dev got a song together. I definitely need one with Max. You get what I'm saying? shit, like it ain't really nobody else. Like, cause I've worked with a lot of other people already. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I got shit with Mir Bands. I got shit with him. You know what I'm saying? I got shit with Cashed Out. I got a shit with a lot of people. But the only people that I haven't got on the song with is 4-5 and Max. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got one for you.
That's
So,
all.
with the new product you just dropped, I mean, you already touched on, I mean, how your little producer days, we talked about that back in the day and shit. So, like, what did you want the people to get from this project here that you dropped? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, I've talked about certain tracks, and I mean, off cam, that I felt like you had messages about. So, what did you want the message of Tired of Waiting? What did you want the people to get from that?
I gotta add on to that, but
Tired of
yeah,
Waiting.
the message I wanted to get from that was that it's like, man, you made us wait for so long, man. This shit hard. You get what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, I made everybody wait for so long, and I did that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I didn't have tracks, because I've got plenty of tracks. You know what I'm saying? I just was building my shit up. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to keep people waiting for the right time, and I just wanted that right feel for my shit. You know what I'm saying?
So was that process planned out during the bid, or was that something you came home and was like, know what, fuck it?
He said he ain't had a shit.
Nah,
he ain't know about.
Honestly, like that shit was.
It might have not been on tracks, but it could have been. It could have been an idea. Could have been a
me
blueprint.
holding everything back just happened organically. Like I didn't say like, all right, I'm gonna just wait. I'm not gonna put nothing. Nah. It just happened. It was just like, I always want to make the right move and make the best move. So I was like, I just can't just put anything out, because that's what everybody, a lot of people was doing. Just put anything out. Nah, I gotta put out something that they gonna really like. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate and respect. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that went.
So now to add on to that, like you were saying about messages in his music and stuff. So like, of course, the song "Racing," automatically you see the message in that. But one of the things you said in the song "Talking My Shit" is I got my foot on my own neck. Now, everybody here that know me know I only listen to music that resonates with me, that relates with me. If it don't, I don't rock with it. That line, like that little phrase right there on your whole shit stuck out the most to me. So, what do you say about that? What was your process coming up with that?
That song?
Because that's something that a lot of people wouldn't say.
Yeah, look, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way a rack. I only know how to be organic, bro. That was originally supposed to be a song with me and Krim. You know what I'm saying? Me and Krim was in the studio, just to play the beat, and I'm listening to the beat, whatever, and I'm just vibing with it. Me and Krim vibing with it, so I'm thinking me and bro finna do a song together. You know what I'm saying? And then he like, yo, this would be hard for a hook. I'm listening to it, and then I start adding my little shit into it, and he like, yo, say this. Like, I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even hop on the song. So when I heard, so when I heard this shit, when I finally got all my thoughts together and shit, and I started saying the hook, and I'm like, damn, this shit hard as hell. And I'm like, yo, I gotta really talk my shit.
Yeah.
Because me having my foot on my own neck is just, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can say that. I got my foot on my own neck. But if you ain't showing no action to it, or you ain't got nothing behind that, it's like, it don't matter.
Yeah.
So I had to come crazy on that shit. I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn, I'm listening to it. I laid the hook down. I didn't even lay the verse down. I laid the hook down first. Did the hook. Took a couple days. I'm listening to it. I said, man, I gotta go crazy on this shit.
I even hit you up
about and I did that shit. Soon I did that shit, right? And I'm like, damn. I'm going through. I'm like, what am I name this shit? You know, people usually name their songs.
They
off
saying
of
Darren is the best interviewer ever.
They might name their song off of something they say in they hook or in they verse. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm talking my shit on this shit right here. I'm listening to it. I keep listening to it. I'm like, well, all right, this gonna be called Talking My Shit. Because I was really talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I was talking that shit. So that's how that came about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, like that was like a hook from me and Krim. Like,
that was the
shit and Krim added some shit to it.
That was the first song I listened to. So when I opened this shit and I looked at it.
That one?
When I opened it and I looked at it, and I'm looking at the titles for all the songs. I said, which one I'm gonna want to listen to the most?
Yeah.
And it was, and it still is. That shit is fire.
So I gotta ask you.
I like a lot of shit on there.
No, go ahead.
What's your favorite song off of your project?
Racing.
I did the dash and I'm gone.
Okay,
I'm out all in my zone.
Okay, I told you, I felt a little bit that like the Talking Your Shit was the favorite one.
Right.
But Racing, of the album. But I thought
shit doing
Racing
numbers.
was
That's the
supposed to
number one
be
That shit is
labeled
fire,
Talking
bro.
My Shit. But I mean, you gave me the break. They're like, nah, bro. I mean, so let the people know why. Even though on Racing you still feel in the aspect Talking Your Shit, why is Racing?
Like Racing, like that shit, like
That shit just
and
sit well,
look,
bro.
Racing
That shit
came
just
about.
go.
Racing came about when I was probably like, I think I was maybe like, at this time I was working on the project, for real. So, but Racing came about literally like, maybe I was like 9 songs in, like putting the project together, figuring out what I'm gonna put together. And I was in the studio with JV. Just how the video went. Just how the video went in the beginning with the little trailer and everything. That's exactly how it happened in the studio. You know what I'm saying? JV called me to the studio and he like, yo, bro, come over here, like whatever. I goes over there, chill. You know what I'm saying? So we start chilling and shit. And I laid down maybe like 2 tracks. This was the 2 tracks I laid down was like freestyle shit that I put on SoundCloud. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, play some beats for me. Like, I'm coming here and I got beats. What's up? Like, you ain't got no beats for me? He like, nah, I don't got no beats. And JV, one of those ones, he always be acting like he don't got no beats. Because he be thinking that I'm not gonna like certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know me, I'm willing to go all around the world with this music shit. But so he played the beat. So I'll hear it when the melody come on. I was already feeling it because I like the melody. And then the shit dropped. And I'm like, I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like running back. He running back again. So when he ran it back again, and the beat dropped, the first thing that came out of my mouth was Racing. That's the first thing that came out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this got to be that bop right here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, yo, bro, pull that shit up right now. Go in the studio, and I did my thing. I just, you know what I'm saying? That shit just happened organic, and it was just like, and the crazy thing about it, I didn't like Racing at first. I didn't like Racing. My favorite track that was on my project before I even like got hip to it and just like started liking it was, my favorite track was Racks and the intro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking that Racks, being that it was my favorite, I'm thinking that Racks was gonna be slept on. I'm like, yeah, man, Racks, like whatever. After a while, I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. Cause I got hip to the intro. The intro was just going crazy. I'm like, damn, I love this intro. This is gonna set it off right here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
So
I know that.
I'm listening to this shit, you know what I'm saying? And just like, after a while, I literally just started listening to my own music, bro. Probably like 5 months ago. Like
that you started listening to your
my
own music?
Yeah. Like,
that's
5 months ago. I'm gonna keep it real. Like 5 months ago was the first time I started listening to my own music. When I used to make music, I had just to record that shit and just, all right, next song, I'll leave the studio. I won't listen to that shit until it's probably time to put it out. But I just started listening to my music 5 months ago. We talking back like February, bro. Just started listening to my own music. So that's when Racing dawned on me. Cause now I'm listening to Racing, I'm just like, the beat was so hard, I just kept playing the shit and it just dawned on me. And I'm like, shit, this one hard right here. And that became my favorite track.
You made that shit just a tad bit long.
Nah, I did that for a reason, man. I did that for a
Cliffhanger?
reason. I did all the tracks on my shit for a reason, the way I did it. Like, you get what I'm saying? I made them short. Why? Because I want you to run that shit back. Run that shit back. Run that shit back and just be hungry for more.
So you got 2 quotables in your interview already. Okay.
Run that shit back.
That's
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
You're
I like that.
You're gonna want to keep playing Racing because look, you hear it. You hear the song only probably like 2 minutes, maybe if that. So when you hear that shit, you be like, man, this shit short as hell. Run that shit back, yo.
Can I jump to a conclusion and expect another solo project coming?
Bro, listen. Ask E what I just showed him, man. I ain't gotta say nothing. What I just showed you, bro.
He got something.
How many tracks did I just show you?
You can't let him get off easy because the last time he was up here, he was talking about something for the ladies. And you did have a track for the ladies.
Hey, yo,
in the project.
niggas remember funny as shit.
They remember everything, but I'm ready.
I don't feel memory out
this
You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see if I get the name right on this one.
Ask E how many tracks that I just showed them outside.
Facts.
Ask him.
What's up? So
He'll tell you.
Need Me
I
was
showed
the
him
one I'm
over
talking
50
about.
tracks.
So how?
And I see you stepping into that
what
lane.
is the future for Finesse? What is in Finesse's future? How many projects? Is it solo projects? Is it group projects?
We gotta get another group project.
You gonna hear so much shit from me, bro. You gonna hear shit with me and Crimmy. We working on the project. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousin K, CEO of BG Gang. We working on the project. I'm working on a project with Innovators. I'm working on a project with Jizzle. Me, Jizzle, and Crim. And I'm working on my deluxe project. You get what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like, I got shit in the vote, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just showed bro 60 plus tracks outside. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna hear a lot of Finesse the rest of the year, bro. I promise you. I'm just waiting on my guys to do their thing. They dropping their projects, you know what I'm saying? I got my shine on, they get their shine on, you know what I'm saying? Then we right back at it. We right back at it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely gonna hear a lot. Look, listen, don't be surprised if you get 5 more projects before this year out, bro.
5?
I'm keeping it real.
Oh, you talking Kobe Bryant numbers?
I'm talking Finesse numbers, bro. I'm setting the bar. Like, they gonna be like, why we on Finesse time?
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I'm setting the bar. Like,
You heard it here first.
That ain't the Don Hooley talking, is it?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. They know talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do, bro.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Word up.
So my boy said he's sitting on 50 or 60 songs.
Hell yeah. You don't believe me, bro? Look, listen.
I ain't gonna say I don't believe you.
Look, listen, hold up, cause y'all think it's a game out here. I ain't playing with nobody. Look, for everybody that's watching, you can see. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga working, y'all.
We working. Look,
that nigga working, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all may not can see, but I can see it. That's all different files.
It's there. You heard?
That's all different files. He's working.
I promise you.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Me personally, that's something I like to see from you because, you know.
Man. I got shit for everything, bro. I'm telling everything. That's why I did my project the way I did it. I try to touch everything. I try to touch everything. The trenches, you know what I'm saying? The club scene, that bop, that drill, you know what I'm saying? That fly shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit for the females. You know what I'm saying? I try to touch everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So you can see who Finesse is and what Finesse could do. So now I can focus on what I want to focus on because they already know what I can do.
So what's the what's the next focus? What you gonna tune your focus on next?
I'm still going every angle with it, but my next focus right now, like, I'm trying to like grab the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going back to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back, like, making that gutter, that pain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already see what I could do already. You know I can make a song about a female. You know I can make that song with a bop. You know I can make some songs. You could throw some cash in the club too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going back to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to grab the trenches back up again. You know what I'm saying? Get that behind me. You feel what I'm saying? And then we full throttle. Yeah, hell yeah. We gonna keep our foot on the gas, bro. And we gonna keep the foot on our own neck. And everybody else's neck, bro.
I just had a dope ass question, but that shit slipped my mind. So what do y'all go? I just had some hard shit, bro.
What you got?
I hate when I do some drunk shit.
So I'ma kind of spin it off because we about to finish up here.
Yes, sir.
I'ma kind of bring you back into Lost in Translation world.
Okay.
And give you one of our topic questions. Now, I mean, we do some wild questions, and we have a game called like a review game. It's like a Yelp review. I need you to give me a review. So when I say a review,
here we go. This nigga gonna do some crazy shit.
Well, when I say review, I want you to know what I mean. Give me a review. Like, you know what a Yelp review is. We all been online. You talk about the last situation you had.
Okay.
You're gonna rate it, and then you're gonna give either a key reason why you think someone should either do it again or not do it again.
So wait, run that back.
Ask the question.
You
ask the question.
Ask me the question. I'll give you a better answer, man.
Alright, so I need you to review your last experience with your last female that you ever been with. Your last review.
Your last sexual encounter.
Your last sexual encounter.
He said I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
What's your review? Was it a good review? Was it a bad review? Why would you suggest it?
Would you suggest it to somebody else?
Look, listen, man.
This nigga crazy, bro.
Hey, yo, he asked me some crazy shit. But look, yo, Focus on yourself, my nigga. Focus on
Don't
yourself.
get caught in the message.
Focus on yourself, King.
Don't lose the message. Some people are not in control of their own mind.
I don't like to talk about my past situations with females, man. I'm on to the next one, man. We up.
I like that.
We up.
I like that.
Hey, Lou, you got anything?
No, you know he got a million questions. Come here, sit down, man.
Come take a seat.
He the one who scared me when I be no, not Lou. That's Deb, man. Deb be scaring me with his questions, man.
Do I got any?
He come through. He try to dig deep in the crates.
I be want niggas to be real, like you real, so you gotta speak on.
I'm trying. All right, when you get into the studio with everybody from Designer Boys, out of everybody in the crew, DB, everybody in DB.
They don't know who DB is. For the people who don't.
Designer Boys, DB. So out of everybody in the crew, who do you look at and be like, damn, like, I gotta write for this nigga, make sure he don't get one up on me real quick?
Nobody.
Oh, all right.
All my guys, they do their own thing. All my guys do their own thing. Nobody write for nobody. Nobody, none of that.
What's the session like for y'all?
Not who you write for, like who you gotta write for.
Like make sure he don't body me. He the most. Who the most likely to body you? I gotta make sure.
Who you know you gotta come correct.
You gotta spar. You gotta spar with him. Like who you gotta come correct for? Like he said.
I'm gonna keep it real. You heard? Yo, Krim. You heard? Hey, yo, like when he go before me, bro. Like I be like, I listen to him, but like, yo. I gotta come crazy.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about that.
I got another question.
It be some shit
that nigga gotta make a song pop.
It be some shit that I think that he left me on, but he be like, no, nigga, you just did me wrong. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's like if I hit Krim first, I know like that's my like.
That's your bar. That's your standard.
That's my gas right there. That's that like. Oh, why?
Alright, so
I gotta come crazy.
Did anybody ever make you redo a line or rewrite a verse?
Nah, I never redid a verse before. Ooh. But if you let Finesse go first, you damn sure gonna do another verse.
That's fire.
I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You might want to do another verse, or like you be like, man, like, bro, you got me. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me go first. I promise you. I'm gonna set the tone. I'm one of those. I'm gonna set the tone. So.
Shout out to the whole DB, man. Shout out Krim, shout out Jizzle, shout out Finesse. All of them doing their thing right now, and I love to see it.
Anybody in that rap game, I know you only see yourself, but I want to know, do you see yourself, compare yourself to anybody that's actually in the rap game and doing it like successful, real big out there?
Working hard, like doing. Yeah, hell yeah, I do. I see Lil Baby, and I see the Baby. Dumb niggas. Them niggas work ethic, my nigga. Them niggas, them niggas, they
don't let up.
They different, and I just got hip to Lil Baby while I was locked up. Mm-hmm. I already heard of the Baby back in like 2014. You feel what I'm saying? I already knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? But coming home and them niggas like just like full throttle, I'm like, damn, like them niggas work ethic, like them niggas really like. I'm like, damn, like that's the type of work ethic I need. Like I need that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be going crazy like I be going. You catch me in the studio day in, day out, bro. Mm-hmm. Anytime you jump on my Instagram story, what you see me posting music or me in that studio. Mm-hmm. I'm always in there. Why? Because I already know what it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep working hard, bro, and really like, you know what I'm saying? Put your foot down. And them niggas right there, they definitely my motivation for work ethic, like working hard.
Hard work beat talent, man.
And this is all topic about also see. I be seeing your brother on his football shit and giving out the workouts. I think that shit dope as hell too.
Yeah. So shout out to my brother.
I can't wait till I get it. I can't wait till I get in my bag and I be able to throw my brother $1 million and to do whatever he got to do.
Cause I be seeing him doing the workouts and working people out. That shit dope,
though. He really the GOAT with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the people who don't know who he is, like, my brother really the GOAT with that football shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. You don't know? Better get in tune with him. LMQA. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He gonna get you right.
Shout out to bro, man. Ma, shout out to you, bro. Keep
doing that thing,
fool.
Yeah, so yo, we about to get into this video.
Yes, sir.
Play some new finesse. Which video we got for you?
We got that racing, man.
Bring it in, bro. Bring it in, bro.
Hey, yo,
Speak your platforms so they can follow you up.
You can follow me on Instagram at FinesseDB_. You can follow me on Twitter, Finesse1_. I just loaded my Facebook back up. I ain't telling you my real name, and if you ain't following me already, it's over. So tap in with me, man.
So we gonna get into that video racing off that title waiting from Finesse from DB.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Unc.
Yo.
Hollywood play that joint, that racing.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit.
That nigga racing.
Yeah, he racing. He nervous over there?
I do the dash.
I'm trying to be on point, man. We had a bad night tonight, man. I don't want your night to be any worse than what it was.
Hollywood being
Bad
Hollywood.
night, a good night.
Now, I could play the joint.
The video?
Still on the screen if you want.
The video.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't know why the speakers not working.
The what?
Speakers.
All right, go ahead. They gonna be able to hear it?
They'll be able to hear it. Yeah. You'll be able to hear it through the headphones.
The video.
Listen to the headphones so you can hear it in the headphones.
Right now.
No, not right now.
I used to take shit, now I hit the trap till I make it. I made a lot of racks, got the super bad bitch naked. Whole lot of bags, just won't get her pregnant. I take the condom off, then I exit. Ran out of time, into the segment. I gotta meet this fiend on the dead. I gotta jug. Smell of money make me feel so good. You was that nigga, yeah, nigga, you was. One wish, man, I wish nigga would. Last nigga got dropped where you stood, huh? Now we understood. She like, creamy baby, give me good. Snatch my soul, always make me go, oh. She hit the slap jerk with the two hands. Twerk, I'm just trying to make you dance. Fuck on the first day, she was a true fan. He threw my dick in the dirt, I'm like, who man? Could be my man, these niggas bitch up a time, man. Off of the set, I die, man. Why would I lie, man? Team will I ride, man? I don't need a sack in the side, man.
Hey, chat, y'all can hear that? Y'all can hear that?
No, I'm watching the show. So they can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
You got the video, Rob?
I'm back in the lab with Premier and Jizzle. Hot like a pan, you know we gon' sizzle. Two bad bitches, finesse in the middle. I'ma beat them down, YG instrumental. I was always told to get it and never let no nigga get in the way of that. Now fuck it, we ain't playing like that. Working so hard, I be killing myself. Fuck it, I'd rather chase millions to death. No competition, compete with myself. Fuck they was at when I needed the help. Said they were right, but they really for self. These niggas, they bad for your health. That's why I don't put trust in these niggas. That's why I don't be fucking with niggas. I barely even know all these niggas. I just spotted me a little bad bitch. You know that I gotta have it. I just wanna see her do magic. She's doing tricks like gymnastics. I'm with a scammer, he swiping on plastic. Ain't new the money, you know I've been having. Fuck all this fame, I was lit before rapping. Fuck all this fame, I was lit before rapping.
PressureOnline.com.
Bro, you got beats, bro. Like, come on, bro. Cause look, I'm tired of waiting, bro. And like, I be holding my shit too long, bro. And everybody else tired of waiting, nigga. Like, we gotta, come on. Like, come on. Bring that back. Yeah. Alright, back. Come on, bro. Let's record this shit. Nah. Let's see where you always holding out on beats.
No shit get real risky out here. We taking chances though.
JV on the beat. No more sleeping in the street.
Let's go. Racing. I do the dash and I'm gone. I'm out here all in my zone. I'm just praying I make it back home. Racing. Yeah. Speed to the money, I get it. I fell in love with these digits. I gotta stay on my pivot. I just might catch me a body. Fuck around, shoot up the lobby. She ride this dick like Ducati. I beat it, she calling me Poppy. Racing. You know I'm feeling myself. I'm the trophy on top of the shelf. All this money, this shit is my wealth. 50 racks, yeah, I seen that. On the corner serving fiends crack. I was broke as hell, had to get it out the mud. I don't really think they seen that. Missing matching my designer. How about those shit and Gabbana? How about that shit when I want her? I'm kicking shit like a punter. She calling my phone, I'm denying it. Sending a pic of some shoes, I ain't buying it. She want me to tie it, but not. I told her she tripping, she bugging, she trying it. The rig come with stars in the ceiling inside of it. We hopping out of it. The way that I ball on these niggas, I'm going hard. Might need a scholarship. Racing. I do the dash and I'm gone. I'm out here all in my zone. I'm just praying I make it back home. Racing. Spend the money, I get it. I fell in love with these digits. I gotta stay on my pivot.
PressureOnline.com.
Battling yours. Let me gather my thoughts. Battle my own demons like you battling yours. There it is. Battle my own demons like you battling yours. Let me gather my thoughts. I told my mama I love her, she said she pray for me. I like the weed to take away all the pain on me. Supposed to keep it 100 and never change on me. You know how I disappear when the bill break. You been looking real fake, I spot a real snake. I'm getting green in this field with a real rake. A couple niggas got bread, I want a real plate. So why beef and kill a cow to get a real steak? I be walking on water, they throwing pennies in it. I work too motherfucking hard to be penny pinching. Level up, you acting different, fall off niggas. Dissing niggas always gonna talk and I'm never gonna listen. Motherfuck opinions, I done had enough of them. I can't even trust friends. I've been crossed by blood cousins. I can read the blitz, nigga. I did you to rush something. I come out my pocket and I Andrew Luck something. Fuckers on your mind. Let me gather my thoughts. I battle my own demons like you battling yours. Let me gather my thoughts. I battle my own demons like you battling yours. Yo, that was clean. That was clean. Why you stop it? No, I don't want no fucking auto-tune. You hear the shit I'm kicking? We gonna keep this shit real. We gonna keep it authentic. No, I'm not rapping about no money and no bitches. This shit about life. Now get the fucking space ball and let's go. And I hope you know I'm bred real. You can check the pedigree. Sorry, I'm a real rapper. I don't do the melodies. I don't do the fuck shit. I'm trying to leave a legacy. Trying to make $1 million meal with no recipe. Staring at my 58th hour, no sleep yet. City so cold, you can feel it through a steep tech. Feel like I'm on a level the game didn't beat yet. Niggas getting mad, they ain't winning, hit reset. Friends turn foes, idols turn rivals. I wonder, was it really worth your soul going viral? I really gave my soul to a bitch and she played me. And you know what's crazy? I don't think it's crazy, I think that it's life. I think that it's love. Real niggas selling more than we using the drugs. Now we ain't running off for abusing the plug. When you get it from the bottom, you used to the mud. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me gather my thoughts. I battle my own demons like you battling yours. Let me gather my thoughts. I battle my own demons like you battling yours. And all the dream chasing make me wonder what I'm running from. Trying to live my best life cause I don't get another one. Bitches try to change me, they don't see where I'm coming from. But we want what we want and we want it from who we want it from. Niggas want the truth, but they always in they feelings, so it's hard to. Sharing half a plate with niggas that try to starve you. I don't say shit I don't mean, it won't start to. How I'm a good dad till we argue. Real niggas don't get the trophies, we get the scars though. Make sure your deck right before you pull my car, bro. Gave niggas shovels and I watch them dig their own grave. In my own lane, Suge Knight with the road rage. Niggas made sucker moves, now I won't repeat those. I try to bet the team win and now I'm getting peak rolls. Shit is gonna happen, it's more about how you handle it. Guess the bond fake if some real shit damaged it. I'm mad at my thoughts, I'm mad that we fought. So much be running through my head, I gotta gather my thoughts. I'd rather give it some time, but you rather we talk. I know I'm strong enough to take it, so I'd rather the loss. Let me gather my thoughts.
Yo, Lost in Translation podcast. We back with another guest.
Yo, you dying, bro. You dead, yo. You sound like the Grim Reaper.
Let me
Please
be,
stop.
Bro.
Is my mask.
Let me be, bro.
You put a nice to me.
That's it, right?
Pineapples, I
Like
wasn't
they put
ready.
a nigga sick next to a nigga that's sick with the balls. You heard?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta do this promo.
I need the lights off.
I gotta do this promo.
Yo, but what's good, my guy?
Nigga, what's good with you?
I wanna I
got a lot of shit to ask you.
Yeah, I'm very happy about you.
Hey, yo, look, I know they can't hear me for real, because I can hear them.
Hey, yo. Can y'all shut the fuck up, please?
My bad.
Well, I'm gonna have to see about one of y'all.
I ain't trying to be funny, but I just move a little different. Like I need that.
Big bro, you got it.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. But yeah, you I've been waiting for this one. Like you do a lot in the community. You do a lot as rapping, so there's a lot of questions to ask you.
Yeah, this is overdue.
Before I finish the promo, this is the most underrated project in the fucking city. Niggas ain't talking about it the way it's supposed to be. This shit is fire. It been fire. Listen, man, y'all better go check it out. Get y'all plugs in.
Alright, so you do, like I said, you do a lot in the community.
Before that, like, introduce yourself. Like, introduce yourself.
That double M off. You don't know nothing. Know them bars from the car, man.
How can we find you?
Yeah, how can we find you?
Find me on everything straight like that at PDOT_MR. Straight through, no dashes, no underscores. But if you're looking for me on Apple Music, it's P capital straight through. P.DOT straight through, all cap.
P.DOT.
Does the dot have to be there?
Yes.
You know what's crazy? The thing is, I'm not lit yet, so it's 3 of us. I'm not all the way lit to where it's like it only comes straight to me. But it's 3 of us, you know what I'm saying?
So, but you're the real.
I'm one of the 3 because I know it's 1,000 of these niggas out here, man. Who else ain't got a name with a P?
All right, you just audibled my first question. How soon until we get the LLC for your P dot? Like when is this gonna?
I can't because one nigga got it.
He already has.
So we gotta see about him.
One nigga, I gotta wait till he slip up on his business.
Nah, so if he was to just supposedly disappear. Nah, I mean, could you have your shit?
Absolutely.
Oh no. I don't even think he gotta slip up. I think you gonna get so big that you could just throw him something.
It's gonna be
like,
something different.
Pass that
you know
to
what I
me.
mean? God willing.
Know what I mean?
God willing to be something different.
Nah, but
let me make sure I respect the mic.
Like we said, you have a lot going on. Now that we covered where they can find you at, you like you said, we have the project, the separation. But what I kind of really want to get into is all the type of work you do in the community, like the things you've been doing through the corona, the things you've been doing with the Black Lives Matter movement that's been going on lately. So let's talk about that.
Well, you know, I feel like everything is when you whether you mainstream or not, you putting something together and you leaving a legacy. So I want to make sure I leave everything that I say and do. I want to make sure I can stand by it, and whatever I say and stand by at, you know,
25, God willing, I want to be able to stand by 35 because the way they digging up old history and people got to backtrack on who they is
Facts.
or who they really was is different. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
I feel like you want to evolve in the positive ways about yourself and damn it in the negative ways to where you grow away from who that person was, whoever you really are, and you was who you was before you got here. You feel what I'm saying? So
Message.
I think that counts. So, and doing everything with the music, I feel like I put it together and incorporated bars from the car in part of my protest because I was able to do. I did a freestyle about black women. You know, shout out to all black women that's really at the front line for black men right now, and that feel like they
Shout out to
don't
them
get the same
queens.
love for Breonna Taylor. I feel like they're not getting the same justice for Breonna Taylor.
Say her name. Say her name.
Say her name.
So,
Say her name.
You know what I'm saying? It's things like that. So I made sure I did a freestyle about, you know, the black women. I also did a very opinionated topic and a headline on, you know, the protests in general. Where, you know, I did it on Snoop Dogg murder was the case. So I feel like I've spoken my piece through the process. Through about the protest in my own way. I feel like everybody can contribute and do their own thing in their own way, and you can't really judge it. You know, we all could judge, but
what are you doing? When you point one
saying? That's
finger,
it.
there's three pointing back at you.
And that's it. You know, I'm humble enough to know that, you know, kind of like how J. Cole said I ain't doing enough, but humble enough to know that I got a voice per se, and I've used it plenty of times because before this situation, I went and researched myself because I've done so many bars from the car without losing track, but I've done 6 bars from the car that have reference to, you know, police brutality, black men getting the short end of the stick. My favorite song on my album, The Separation, Lord Have Mercy, is the key line.
Fire.
Lord have mercy, oh Jesus. These cops still killing my people for no reason.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
I've been doing this. This is part of who I really am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's just second nature right now.
It's a little different. Exactly. It's second nature, but at the same time, I'm also super conscious to where I don't want to be a culture vulture.
You don't want to profit off of other
I can
people's
flood
down.
this shit to death because I'm that opinionated. We all are that opinionated.
Facts.
But the thing is, I'm that different to where I could write 1,000 raps about this shit. But I ain't gonna milk the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all are who we are and appreciate God willing who we are and how we present it.
I love the fact that you touched on that subject because as being a podcast, we touch on Black Lives Matter, we leave Black Lives Matter. There was a time that, right? So one episode we started off with some Black Lives Matter stuff, and then we kind of went to our little jokey jokes and shit like that. And there was some viewers that was like, y'all had some good points, but then y'all went off topic. Like,
we still gotta live our life.
We still gotta be us. Like, I'm not mad all day.
Yeah.
Like, I am mad.
I can't be.
I am mad for what's going on, but at the end of the day, I still have to be positive. I still have kids. I still gotta continue to do what I need to do to be positive in life. So I can't just be upset over the things that are happening negative. I gotta see the positive things that's going on in the world also.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I gotta live, you know, I gotta live what is a regular life, period.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I wanna, like, you brought up bars from the car a couple times. I just want you to to tell people like
what is bars from the car?
You know what I mean? I just want you to tell people like what is bars from the car and like how did you get that started?
60 seconds, riding through the hood, spending some of the realest shit you gonna ever get.
Say it again.
60 seconds of spitting some of the realest shit you gonna ever get. You know what I'm saying?
Can I write
Quotable.
that down?
That's definitely
I've been writing
quotable.
down all day.
Say it one more time so you
60
can.
seconds of a real nigga's what?
60 seconds of spitting the realest shit you gonna ever get. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. So what started bars from the car? Like what?
The fact that I was always on the go and I never left my car. By the time I got home, I spent 3 hours in the car. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, off the hustle. You know what I mean, running with the kids, running here. All I did, I was in the car most of the time.
So why not spit them bars from the car?
Was like, you know what, I'm never gonna get to the studio. So
might as well spit them right
just rap here and see what happens.
Hey, So fucking how you do a lot of you used to do, I don't know if you still do it. What was the bar that you
The Tavern.
The Tavern? What is it?
Down on Bright Street.
Yes, on Bright Street. Brightside Tavern.
Yeah.
Brightside.
That was kinda like my motherfucking how they call them shits in Vegas.
Your hotel, your strip.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying.
I can't even dig.
That was that was the crib for a minute, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to the people that let it happen, you know, despite how you feel about whatever, you take what the positive was from everything. And I was able to find a home in Brightside, and people knew where they could find me on a particular Wednesday. They knew what was going down and who it was going down for. So shout out to the ladies. Shout out to all the people rocking Purple Hearts.
I ain't even gonna stop. My lady used to faithfully motherfuckers go to P-Dot gonna have his thing at Brightside, and
That's
we was
love.
there.
Shout out Auntie. I just seen that joint. Shout out Auntie. That's crazy.
I want to ask you a question. I know the project just came out. So first off, I think you really aimed that project towards a certain genre of people, and there's a lot of people who are unsigned. It's hard for them to do that.
It was an 8. I knew. The difference is I know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I am.
So you, as I said, like for a lot of unsigned artists, they don't know who to aim their music to, the core of their fans.
Facts.
You knew exactly what you were aiming for in your music, and I'm gonna know, like, how did you go about doing that?
Because not for nothing, I pay attention to what is and not what I want to be.
So you're a realist.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, ideally, like, you know, shout out to Finesse, boy in hand, who just, you know, had the show before me, and shout out to DB and Sam Black, who had the show before me. But like, they got the hood jumping, they got the set jumping. Like, who wouldn't want to do a video with 1,000 motherfuckers behind them?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's love. Like, that's what it is.
Facts.
But I know me. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't got 1,000 niggas to throw behind me and for the set, for the video.
Yeah.
So rapping about certain things and a certain image ain't gonna be me. But I know I could put 60, 70 of a nice genre of women in the building
baddest
right
in the
now.
room.
You feel what I'm saying?
Baddest in the building.
And put them in the building, and that's who's gonna support my t-shirts. That's who's gonna support the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who's gonna push it forward. Cause as men, we following with the girls like anyway.
Yeah, everything is for them.
So if you hear it, you gonna know what's up. And anybody that know me know I flip that shit like a coin. You flip that shit 10 times, you gonna get a different taste of something else. You might get a little more something.
Yeah.
But you gonna know what's up.
You gonna know what both sides feel like.
You gonna know. You gonna be like, damn, I might land on heads today. You know what I'm saying? And I might bite your fucking head off.
All right, I want to ask another question. I'm a real big fan. Actually, Lou put me on to it because I didn't see it at first, because I'm used to you doing music. But then Lou said, yo, he got that bars in the car and shit. That shit dope, Dad. Go tune into it. So I probably listened to like my first one was probably like your third one, fourth one. Somewhere around there. I'm not 100% sure.
I know the numbers.
For me, so it's like, it wasn't your first or second one, probably like your third or fourth one. With that being said, like, after I got you, I've been a fan of it. How did you come along with that? Because a lot of people doing the same things, but they don't succeed in it, and you're succeeding in it. So how did you come along like, I'm going to do this, and you kept to it? Because a lot of people do the same thing but don't succeed, and you're succeeding at what you're doing. People will look forward to your bars in the car.
Yeah, you know, shout out to, so, you know, you look up to certain niggas and you see certain things really manifest, you know, so shout out to Busy. He told me, he said, yo, do something for 2 years consistently. Do it for 2 fucking years straight. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, and see what it bring you. Bars from the Cars, 3 years in.
Prove your point.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
told you like the third and the fourth one.
The crazy part is this, right? And this is what happens. This is what happens when you leave a mark, and when you, it's something like how they talk about notoriety. Niggas know them bars from the cars coming, right? They know it.
Yeah.
I could not drop for 2 months in a row. At all, and niggas know bars from the cars coming.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's love. So it's great to have that, but right now is more about expanding the brand. So it's more about me getting into these podcasts and these outlets, and showing people who I am, because that's what leads them into the music for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the videos with the 1,000 niggas with the hood and all of that shit. Like, cause I get love. A lot of these niggas that you doing, and you see everybody shout out Grease.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Fact.
Everybody know what's up with me.
Fact.
Everybody show me love. I could go, we do features. I could go to everybody's hood and it don't be no problem. I could bring whoever with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bro Chase in the building. Like, we go any and everywhere without a problem.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Any and everybody with me.
Yeah.
But that is not the image, and that's not what we doing. So the movement is just a little bit different.
You gotta be strategic.
That's why I call my people gangsters, because it's different to support a nigga like me and what I'm doing, as opposed to the hype and what's going on.
No, let's be honest. It's easier to go that route with 1,000 niggas in your video to go to your route. So because they went your route, you gotta like look at them with a different type of respect.
You going against the grain.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you got niggas that fight against that. That they gotta go against who they is and who they. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just not what we doing here. I want to empower everybody from the top to the bottom to who they is, whether you a regular nigga.
I got
or,
a question for you. Do
you know
you go at all of this with a underdog mentality?
Absolutely.
I have a question.
I feel like
Being
you're
that-
the underdog.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm.
That's a solid underdog then.
He's
solid.
I gotta.
Melo was an underdog. That's what I'm saying. That's
Melo my
boy.
favorite player.
That's my favorite player
That's my favorite player too.
Melo's my favorite player.
And you know,
No, I don't know if you
that's the
playing or
thing.
not. Melo's
This is-
really my favorite player.
Hold up, though.
This is
Not
the
you.
thing.
I said I don't know if you play. Melo's really my favorite player.
No funny shit. This is the thing. You have to be a realist. If you listen to any of my music, you have to be a realist and know what it is. So if I could say Melo's my favorite player, I could say I know for 99.9% of a fact my boy gonna go down without no ring.
I feel the same way.
And if he do, he gonna walk away with a T-Mac roll how he was trying to get one with the Spurs.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
It won't happen like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I know this.
I think he gonna go down like Charles Barkley.
Yep.
And that's cool.
Cause he's a Hall
And
of
that's
Famer.
cool because that's who you, that's who you
Charles
like.
Barkley
What,
was a
well, what are we?
animal.
And the thing is, what are we talking about? Because the
He's
minute
a Hall
you
of
say
Famer.
no, okay, you say Hall of Famer. You want to say bucket getter. You want to say all around small forward.
I want to say
You
one of
wanna
the best
say
scorers to ever,
wing.
ever
You know what I'm
play
saying?
the
It's
game.
like, what are you talking about? Is where
Melo
you
is one
place
of the
him.
best scorers to ever
Melo's
play
one
the
of the
game.
best scorers ever graced the court.
Scorers, period.
But
we talking about something different when it comes to something different, and most of the times it comes to the to the winning.
You laughing? He really one of the best scorers ever played basketball.
Come on, man. Like,
I'm not saying he's the best. I said one of the best.
Putting a point on the board.
Melo's
Putting a
one of the
point,
best.
like, in the box score. In the box score.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. So let me ask you a question.
I'm not. I mean, I can't argue with.
I like
niggas who have
Melo,
different
Now I got a
opinions.
dig. Let me ask you a question. With you taking a route of you knowing that you got to go this way to get to your success, because people look at success as, oh, I got to be this. No, success is success. You don't have to be this to be successful. So with the route you're taking to get to your success, is it hard being that you see other rappers who aren't better than you, but because they took the route of 1,000 niggas in their video and stuff like that, they get more notoriety?
No.
Or it's just like, I got to stick to my ground?
Because that's what niggas are, and that's what they do, and that's how that progresses in this game. You
So
feel
like,
I'm
what
saying?
keeps you on course with sticking to your route? Because
On
you
your
could do the
path.
1,000 nigga video route. You said you don't.
I ain't gonna be able
you
to
could
sleep
do
at
that
night.
though. So talk to me about that.
I ain't gonna be able to sleep at night. I ain't gonna be able to tell my son to be who he is. I ain't gonna be able to just walk around, because when you present yourself certain ways, you got to be ready for that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you might hear even in my shit, you might hear me talk a little filthy.
I definitely did.
Cause that's how I feel sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? So I might be off a little Jenny. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel right now. I dare you because I'ma stand on that right then and there.
Stand on it.
And okay, so like we turned down a little bit, and that's not gonna be far fetched.
Yeah.
I'ma still get me here. We still going there to the same nigga you seen in the club is the same nigga in Quick Check. You feel what I'm saying? Like now I ain't on that energy right this second, but turn me up. We there 0 to 100 real quick. Like that's part of my nature. That's part of my character. I'm not putting on a show because I'm with 100 niggas out here in the streets, and then you catch me at the corner store in flip flops, and it's like, alright.
You're not the same character.
Oh shit!
Now you scared.
Oh shit! No,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
the same person everywhere.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna present that because I ain't walking around ready for the wreck because I ain't ready for 100 niggas running down on me going to the corner store yet.
Yeah.
Like that's not the energy I'm presenting.
Yeah, that's the energy you putting out.
Exactly. So
what
it is what it is. I am who I am.
I have next question. So what do you tell to kids coming up after you? Because you whether you feel like it or not, you kind of are obligated to set an example for the people coming up after you. So what do you tell people coming after you who try to blend in with the mold? When you don't try to blend in the mold, you really just be yourself 100% of the time.
What's the example you think you set?
The thing is rap. I'm here to rap. You feel what I'm saying?
That's my favorite part about him.
You know what I'm saying? Part of that is me getting into a battle with a nigga that whooped my ass, and now I want to whoop his ass. That's part of it because you was talking filthy while you was whooping my ass. So what's up while I'm ready to whoop your ass?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it. But I'm here to rap. You know what I'm saying? So like even when I was battle rapping, like part of the shit I was saying was like, what are we here for? So like if we want to battle, we could do that. If we wasn't here to do that, fuck all the rap shit, fuck all the like. Let's do something different.
Else, yeah.
If that's how you really felt about me, so let's hear that. Let's come out like that was part of my part of self. That was part of my my angle when I was coming at niggas because you talking so crazy to me. Like if you really been felt this way about me, why you ain't been seen me?
Yeah.
So can I jump in with a quick question in there? So you said you touched in the battle rap field and stuff like that. So I want to know because I'm kind of not good with this type of shit. So, if you in the battle rap mind and a nigga like you said is talking that I'll beat the shit out you and all this type of shit, how do you separate and like, especially if you feel like you know the nigga, like say it's a nigga that you actually knew.
How you taking that?
How you taking that?
I don't take it no way until it gets super personal when you know a nigga because we here to rap.
So if what is alright? Next question.
There's a line there.
Next question. What is your line? Like what can a nigga talk about your mother and still be cool?
Your mother might be cool because I got this problem with saying your mother.
So you cool with that?
So
but what if they know you?
I'm saying this, and they might know me. So that your mother line might be cool. You feel what I'm saying?
But what if they say your mother name, like your person?
Even if you, but to know my mother was sick last week.
And talk about that.
And to do that, it's like, okay, I remember.
I could never battle rap because I be on pressure. I
don't think I can. I don't think I can.
It's like who are you? Me, even myself. Who are you to draw the line of where somebody else gonna go and how they feel?
And I know that, so that's why I wouldn't do it.
At the end of the day, that's cool. But I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I feel, and that's how I moved, and that's how it happened.
Let me ask the next question.
You wanna come up?
There's a mic right here for you. There's a mic in the seat for you. There's a mic and a seat for you.
This is what we do. I'm gonna have my bro out on that point.
Who are you to draw the line, right?
Introduce yourself too.
Introduce yourself first.
I'm Chase, formerly known as Charlo.
You got an Instagram? Drop it if you want to.
Yeah, hardworking black man. I had a hardworking black man.
All right.
The Hardworking LLC. Holla at me. I'm on Google too.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
But that's my bro right there. We came from the dirt. You know what I mean? From the cradle to the grave.
I seen one of his posts about you today. So that's not even a lie right there.
That's not my man. That's my bro. That's bro right there. We just came from his house. I just came from his house doing work. That's bro right there. He support me in everything I do, and vice versa. But on that point that he just made, it's like, who are you to draw the line? Like, I know where he coming from with the battle rap, because we used to rap back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to battling, you gotta have real thick skin.
Fact.
You gotta have real thick skin.
Fact.
Because number one, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Number two, you might lose a bag after you get your feelings hurt if you let your emotions get involved.
Facts too.
You might choke too.
That too.
I'm you taking shots at my boy, man.
But
yo, listen, I can't remember no whole
when he say
that nigga was drowning in that swamp.
When he say, "Who are you to draw the line?" It go like this.
See,
I just walked in the building.
Stand up in that shit.
I just walked in the building, right? And I came in here and I saw you. For whatever reason, I ain't like the way. I ain't like your smile. I ain't like your beard. You got more beard than me. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to come over here and slap you. You know what I'm saying? Who draws the line? If you get up and you smack me over the head with this fucking laptop, I slapped you, but you hit me with a laptop.
That ain't fair, but who draws the line?
Yeah,
but it's even who draws the line.
Why is that not fair?
Then I take the table leg and hit you, and you pull out a knife and stab me. Who draws the line? There's no line.
That's so funny that you said that.
Yeah, that's facts, yo. That's
There's
facts.
no line. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be. You gotta be willing to go the distance.
Chill. We on camera, bro.
You gotta be willing to go the distance. Period. Once you step in that ring, whether you boxing or you battle rapping, you gotta be willing to go the distance, and you gotta know that you're gonna say some shit that you don't like.
And that's
what it's for.
Just life, and that's just life with a couple cameras and a quick upload to YouTube. That's life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
It's
saying.
easy.
Yeah.
It's easy like that.
So
I just wanted to throw my little 2 cents in.
All right. So right. This is what I got for y'all. When you touch on that topic, we in the Black Lives Matter, all this type of stuff going on. How do you handle when you know that you're not doing nothing wrong, right? And you get pulled over, and the cop's pulling you over, and he's acting aggressive with you, but you know you didn't do nothing wrong. You got pulled over for no reason.
Hey, yo,
what is your type of reaction back to that?
Are we not stupid? I'm be honest with you. Are we not stupid? Real quick. Are we not stupid?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Are we? Fuck all that. Shut the fuck up shit. Are we not stupid as to know when we get this cop what's going on with us, the possible max capabilities, and what could and could happen with us, and then you deal with the holy shit, this nigga's a white cop, etc., etc. So once I establish that, shout out to all the cops that fuck with me. Once I establish that I'm getting pulled over and I'm going to jail tonight, it's depending on how I'm going to jail.
Facts.
With 2 hands behind my back, walking in the joint nice and peacefully, or getting my ass beat, going in that joint taking a motherfucking picture.
What decides that?
That shit decides in your whole energy.
No, I'm saying no.
Energy.
What decides
Damn,
that?
bro.
Okay, so
that's love. That's
at the same time.
That's crazy.
To add on to this question, right? You come across a bad cop, which we're not giving you we're telling you the exact scenario.
Can I twist it for y'all? Can I twist it for y'all?
Don't like black people. What's the war?
Hold up.
He's looking for a reason to lock you up.
Any
reason.
You know what I just said? You know what I just said? I know I'm going to jail.
Can I twist it?
What
if the cop is
now
black?
you gotta decide how you going to jail.
Exactly.
It's so what changes how you go to jail? Where is the line then?
You know what the
Does
line
your
is?
energy change with a black cop or a white cop?
It's
we
all energy.
talking to each other.
No.
Yeah, go.
I feel like it's all energy. You know what I'm saying?
It's all energy.
And I'm telling you this, and I don't glorify this. It's a nigga that been in prison. I did time. So I feel like it's all energy. Whether you get pulled over by a white cop or get pulled over by a black cop, you get pulled over by a white cop that's having a great day versus getting pulled over by a black cop that's having a bad day. His wife ain't giving him no pussy last night.
Oh yeah, I got
His
that.
kid's been running around the house wilding all day,
Facts,
and he just worked a 16-hour shift. he getting ready to tear your ass up. Worse than that white man.
Yeah.
And he having a good day. So it's all on energy. You know what I'm saying? And like bro said, you gotta know your opponent. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say those words, but that's basically what he said. Know your opponent. When you get pulled over, you might be dirty.
Read
You
the
might don't got no
situation.
license.
Read the situation.
I done got pulled over. I've been dirty. I had no license. I still ain't going to
Nigga.
jail. It's energy.
Some-
when you convey that energy,
Yo,
and they receive it,
Sometimes a submissive attitude don't get your ass beat.
Hold up. I'm gonna hit
Yo,
y'all with
you
one.
wanna-
I'm gonna
this
hit
what's
y'all
going
with
on with me, and it's the deal. So what's up?
it's about if you want to look in the mirror and see a black eye tomorrow.
I know where this could go. So what you trying to do?
So you're talking about the fact that is if you own up to it, like I know I got.
You gotta know.
I got this
Alright.
in the car. I know I'm going to jail.
All right, so
Don't
look,
even play with
and
it.
that, and let's
Because
just
that's
say,
gangster.
and
That's gangster.
and that's just you. Wait,
Gangster ain't
wait,
violent on the
wait.
That's gangster.
And that's just you. Now wait, if you all the way green, I'm talking about your tail lights is working, your license is working.
Ain't nothing wrong with your
I've
blinker.
been in these spots too, and you know what my energy is. I just want to get the fuck away from you because I know I'm green, so the only thing you could do is kill me. So I just want to get the fuck away from
you.
you.
Tell to the young black man
So
that
get
don't got
the
time
fuck-
for that shit,
yo.
who are already on edge. Everything's a fight. You know how it was when you young? You fight. Man, we
Alright.
don't old enough now.
So do it and shut the fuck up because you know what's up with you. Because you know what's up with you doing.
You can't talk to your youngest self.
No, fuck that.
Yes, I could.
I
You
got
wanna
it.
know-
ain't gonna listen.
You want to know how?
You ain't gonna listen.
I got
You
it.
want to know why my younger self is gonna listen?
Why?
'Cause we
Because
been
I'm
there.
30-something years old now.
We been there.
Bro,
I gotta get home.
Fuck all that. What y'all saying is true, but it ain't right. That should not be the standard.
Hey, yo.
I should not
Hey, yo.
have to
Have to be
cooperate
submissive.
What's
extra
right?
because I'm good.
Hey, yo, what's right?
No, that's not
Hey, yo,
right.
I have a
right?
reasonable question why you stopping
You
me.
shouldn't have to, but that's not the reality we live in
I
now.
got
I know you
shit
shouldn't have.
Change
to.
the reality then, because that's what need to be changed.
I got
Because
shit.
not
I
all
got
of
shit to
perception.
do.
It gonna be hard to do that.
I got.
Well, we gotta work.
I got.
We
shit.
gotta work.
Listen.
You know why
I
I
got
gotta
shit.
do that?
I got shit to
Because
do.
we inspire fear. That's why it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard
Listen,
to ever change
the
reality.
first thing I'm gonna
We
say
inspire-
is,
we inspire fear.
I got shit to do.
Not the violent fear. Fear. Period.
But at the
in its
well, look,
entirety.
but at the same
You know what
time,
I'm saying? The energy is
you-
fearful.
like you a
But to
man
live
before
like that as
you
a
a
black
man.
man is not
You a
right
man.
for
You a man before you a father.
Or you.
Are you like? And at the end of the day, are
Why
you
do
willing
we
to
have
die
to-
for
why
your
do we have to-
manhood
why do we
in a
have to bend to
situation?
someone else's will?
What do you consider?
Because we're black.
What do you consider your manhood?
Like, what's your
wait,
answer to that?
oh, not even being funny. Not even being funny.
I mean, you're
Cause
saying that wrong.
because you might take being called a nigga differently than me means you might take
don't
account
bother me that
taking a search differently than me. So what part is your manhood and what you willing to die for against whoever?
Listen. Why is that even in the question?
It don't
What are
fucking
you
matter
willing to
because
die
it is.
for?
Because it is, and that's what we at. That's what's going on. That's some real shit.
So, listen,
That's part of my
listen,
fucking
listen,
reality.
Listen. I got it.
That's part of my reality.
I'm not saying that's not some real shit. I agree with you. That is some real shit. That should not be the question.
No.
It should not lie with us to answer the question that's wrong when the question is wrong to begin with. Fix the question, not the answer. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna walk off on that.
You can't fix the question that's already there.
We need to fix it then.
It's there already. It's there already.
Hey, yo. My name is P. Dot Double M Martin. If you don't know nothing, know the motherfucking boss.
Say it again
on
so
the
they can hear
car.
you. Say it again.
P. Dot Double M Martin. If you don't know nothing, know the boss from the car. You know I love to get into different subjects. I love to get into different things because I just like to show my range and personality. I like to hope to think that when rapping is over full time, I have something to transition into because I do have an opinion, I do have a voice, and I do have a conversation that involves you know what I'm saying?
What do you tell these young black men?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Let's get back on here.
I am here because my name is P. Dot Double M R, and if you don't know nothing, know them bars from the car. So yes, I have the separation out on all platforms. I have made for this on all platforms. About last night, different shades of Bay,
That's a dope name.
There's a dope ass name.
Different Shades of Bay. Yeah,
That's a
appreciate
dope-ass
you.
name.
Yeah, that's the latest joint. I have all these projects out. You can check into my hashtag bars from the car, all caps, straight through, spelled correctly.
No spaces.
No spaces.
P.D.O.T.
P.D.O.T.M.M.R. on all
Facebook, Twitter,
social media. You know what I'm saying?
I have one more question though.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it back to because we could get lost in things like that, and I appreciate it, but you know what I'm saying?
Right
Not even being funny, but like we here because of what I do. And,
exactly,
and
you 100% right. You 100% right.
I don't want to shade that,
No, you ain't shading it. You 100% right. We just got lost in this conversation. Back to your music though.
Yeah.
What can we look forward to next from you?
Okay, I think our true artist stay working. I think it was respectfully to the time that you don't saturate the music selfishly with yourself and with your lifestyle, and you gotta incorporate that in some way, like I said, and that's why you get the bars from the car that you get. You get the post from the get. You get the aura and the vibe, because people check for you whether you making music or not, especially if they are a true fan or a follower or somebody that just check for you. You want to be able to give them a glimpse of who you are.
I don't want to hold you too much longer, but when you say like saturate, you feel as though that sometimes putting too much music out hurts?
Hell no.
So when you say you don't want to oversaturate us, what do you mean?
I think at this point you just got to be respectful for what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We in the middle of a movement. So if you're not speaking on that, if you're not contributing to that and that factor, if you're not promoting music that's making money and sending something to your community, even if it ain't one of them hashtags or one of them famous acts, if you hit, shout out Not Quays, if you hit our Creative Arts Center for the Hood and shit like that, like if you do shit like that, I could understand it, but just to put out music like, alright, look, we going to the club, what fucking club, nigga, we been shut down 7 months.
No, you just feel like, so you're basically saying that you feel like putting music out this time that's not relevant to the situation is pointless.
To a degree, but just to a real point of life.
Yeah, because he came up here real philosophical. Like he came up here trying to explain himself in a certain type of way and degree.
Yo.
No, he is. But it's just speaking his truth.
It's just what we talking about.
He trying to explain himself as properly as he possibly can. Because when he said oversaturate, I thought he meant like over putting the music, putting out music. When I hit oversaturate, I mean giving me the same, like giving me a bunch of shit over top. But that's not what you're saying. What happened?
He said he about to hit the John.
Hey, but you can't do that, bro.
And I'm going the wrong way.
Like you ain't never been there.
That shit was funny.
You gotta take a spot now. You gotta take a spot.
And this man trying to dip at the same time.
You gotta take a spot. You gotta take a spot.
Pick a sign up.
Now you gotta take a spot. He had to use the bathroom, people.
The laboratory.
The laboratory. Back to what I was saying. What do you tell a young black man in the youth who's gone through what you went through, but don't handle it like you? Who's 21? Who's still you know when you're that young, you still fiery.
But you think you know everything.
You know what
and
I
even
tell
you think you won't. Anybody that step to you funny, you won't go at it.
You know what I tell him? I tell him the same thing. I got 2 daughters. I tell him the same thing I tell my oldest daughter. She's 6. My heart, smart ass mouth, but she's smart. You know what I'm saying? Too smart sometimes. And I tell her, yo, you gotta use your brain for good and not evil. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what your emotions is telling you to a degree. I care about your emotions, but I don't care what they telling you to a degree, because at the end of the day, you gotta use your brain, use your mind for good and not evil. Ain't no fun in prison. Ain't no fun in prison.
Ain't no fun having to watch over your back.
I've been to the county. I've been to prison. I've been to county. I've been to craft processing.
In
prison.
Yeah.
I've been to the camps. I've been to the halfway house. None of that shit is fun. Not one bit. I mean, I skated through my bed. I didn't turn it into a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do when I got home, but ain't nothing fun about it. Not one bit.
Not one bit about that. Ain't nothing fun about jail, period.
Yeah, but you see, you know what? A lot of these young boys, right? they go to jail, and they don't know the difference between going to jail and going to prison. That when you go to the county for a clip or a G-Pack,
you coming right
your
back
big
home.
homie gonna bail you out.
Coming right back
Come
home.
right back home. You do 60 days in the county, 90 days in the county. It's cool.
Even at 364.
Right
Even
across
at
the river.
364. Even at
Right-
364.
Yeah, right across the river, and it's cool. It's not cool, but it's like, alright, I'm right there.
I'm right back.
People's gonna come. They're gonna come see me. When you get sent down the way, 2-3.5 hours away, and you sitting there wondering why you ain't getting mail, wondering
Ain't no one
what's
visiting
taking
you,
people
ain't
so long to
nobody
come see
calling
you.
you, ain't no one
Why ain't
doing
nobody
none
got
of
no minutes on the phone? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't getting no pictures from none of the females you was dealing with on the street, or you was telling you love, or they was telling you to. It's different. It's a whole different scenario when you go from being in that county jail, even though it's hostage county, to being in a prison.
Yeah, that county.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell them that, yo, there's nothing fun about prison, and there's nothing gangster about prison. I don't care how many OGs, triple OGs is in prison. There's nothing gangster about it, and them niggas would tell them the same shit.
So
stay your ass home.
So like, what do you tell a kid that's in that exact situation? How do you tell him? How does he get out of that situation? How does he keep his head and get out of that situation? He's pulled over by the cops. No, he did nothing wrong. He wasn't swerving. Didn't slow down instead of stop. He did everything right. He get pulled over solely because he's black, and he knows that. He knows he did nothing wrong. So what do you tell a kid to keep his head and get out of that situation? What does he do?
We gotta go back to what Big Bro said right here. Like, it ain't about the answer, it's about the question. But to answer the question that you asking, like, listen, man. Sometimes, man. Well, in the situation that we're in right now, that we've been in for so many years, that you just gotta play the role. You gotta be the role player. Y'all talked about Carmelo earlier. Yeah. He's a fucking role player. He's a great role player at that.
Well, now role player.
He's a role player. He's a great role player at
now
that.
You're
You know what I'm saying? You gotta play your role. And not only use him because I talked about him, but you have to play your role. You know what I'm saying? So if your role is making it back home to your family, and you 19, but you just had a baby, you got a 2-year-old daughter or son at home, or you got your moms that love you, you got your sisters and brothers that love you. Your role is getting back to them safely in
So
one
you're
piece.
saying so basically what you're saying, like what I'm getting from what you're saying, is that it's okay to take a loss to win sometimes.
It's absolutely okay to take a loss to win.
That's what you're saying. It's okay to take this loss right now because you're gonna win in the end.
You have to take losses to win.
That's what I got from you.
Go in there. You can't
No,
just
that's what I
win.
got.
And it's not too many that just come off and just win. You gotta lose.
I
then you know
got
what
a
to do.
better quotable for you.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying it's okay to lose. It's
Yeah.
okay to
You
take all
wouldn't
that
know
because
what
you're gonna
winning
win. in the end.
is if you never lost.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
What 50
I wish I had said that earlier though.
Be special.
I wish I had said that shit earlier.
What?
It's okay to lose to win.
Bro, sunny days want to be special. Was
Listen, I gotta experience a loss before I can tell you it's okay to lose.
I lost a lot.
Yo, I got a random question for P Dot. You battled somebody on Instagram, white boy.
Okay.
Y'all did so like
The versus joint.
Y'all did the versus joint. You and white boy. Where's he from? Patterson.
Yeah.
What was your thought process going into that battle? Like how'd you do? Like pick your 20 songs for that.
I kind of didn't. I just knew he could rap, so I had to be prepared for if he
For his rappity rap shit.
Yeah, and that's it. If for niggas that go that route, you just want to be prepared for them because when they go that route, they can really fuck you up in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then that other shit can balance out. So I know the fact that I could rap.
This
right?
variable shit, bro.
I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just more so conscious, like, all right, cool. If he going to this super rap shit.
Alright. I'm sorry.
He gets variable shit.
I'm
bro.
so sorry. I might put you on the spot, but the question was brought up earlier, and I gotta ask it. You're part of MMR, so All Out, and Louis Ave was supposed to battle, and they didn't. I want to know, do you have any thought of why this battle didn't happen? Like All Out didn't battle. Like Lou was ready, Louis Ave was ready. All Out wasn't. I want to know, do you have any reason? Do you know why?
Oh,
non-conclusive.
not even that. It's just like, all jokes aside, just being honest, like that. I don't think that was fit, in my opinion.
Can you elaborate?
In my opinion.
You don't have to. It's all good.
All right.
No. And not even that. If need be, if not even, to no disrespect.
I said popularity, Lou on Lou.
Fuck.
I said that on my own mouth.
Fuck.
Nah, I believe that too.
Fuck popularity. You know what I'm saying? What exactly are we doing? And more checkerboards than not over what you trying to do is not gonna really work
Yeah,
in that situation.
I get what
You
you're
feel what I'm
In
saying?
that aspect, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So I can see that, but at the same time, I do get the imagery of it look like a nigga not wanting to engage. So it's like,
I don't think
I get that. I get what you're saying. In all honesty, like when I'm a blunt person. Like you gotta take it how it is. In all honesty, it seemed like it wasn't beneficial for him. That's what it seemed like you're saying. So it was no point to take it.
yeah, I mean, doing the battle with the nigga White Boy wasn't really beneficial for me. Like I mean, I had a few people watch that I never knew
before, so it
say
didn't
that
help you.
say like, oh shit, this song is dope. Oh shit, you might have lost this one, bro. Alright, after that, sales ain't go up.
Yeah, so yeah,
merch ain't turn up. Like so, it's like
I get what you're saying.
You didn't really get much from that neither. So I understand both sides of the hat.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it just wasn't beneficial for either side.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. If you feel like I put you on the spot, I just wanted to ask a question.
Listen, man, I'm Rick Ross. I spin this shit like a motherfucker.
Mike said he wanted to smoke earlier.
Who?
I was talking to myself. I'm sorry.
Now, like I was saying, now back to you. With your music and your aspect and how your take on music, like how you perceive, I don't know exactly, but from what you're telling me, I'm getting a better understanding. So how you perceive music, right?
Yeah, if that.
What do you feel as though the best way for people who are also in your lane? Because let's be honest, you're not in the lane by yourself.
Nah.
So for people what's the best way for people in your lane to be as successful as you? What do you tell them? Because honestly, in your lane, you probably are the most successful.
I don't know if I can say that. You know, shout out to everybody doing their thing. And
you don't want to give them the recipe?
That's at the space. No, that's not even saying that. That's everybody at the space they had. It's just stay true and stay true to you. Stay rocking, because at the end of the day, like, it's more people who like you that's gonna support you. That's gonna you know, push the movement, push what you got going on. Because it's like people fuck with me for various reasons, and you know. And as quiet as kept, you know, the fame and the imagery is because of the ladies, but like,
yeah, because that's, I think, your core fan base is like women.
The niggas fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the niggas fuck with me. But the thing is, but there's, like I was saying, but like, you know, speaking to the thing is like, I could come and I could talk my shit because we grown and come these avenues and different things and make these different songs, but like, I'm not coming on that type of energy most niggas is on. So I'm not even gonna play it with you niggas like that. I'm not gonna fake it with y'all to make it look good. I respect it, and you know, shout out to niggas doing it, but that's just not me.
So what I'm getting from you is that, like, you'll build a better core fan base
for who I
sticking
really
to yourself.
Am.
For being yourself. Now, you know, you got fans who with you for the moment. He's saying you stick to yourself, you'll build a better core fan base.
And that's a fact. Just keep working and doing that.
I get it.
But, you know, that's the shit. You know, P. Dot, double them all.
So, if you could give advice to the younger P. Dot, what would you tell him?
Just work hard, don't stop. I think that's the key is consistency.
That's all you would tell them, like, to work hard,
Consistency.
don't stop. Consistency.
Consistency.
I'll say one thing. I know this guy for about 3 days. And out of all 3 of them days, he's always been working. Since I met him 3 days ago, he's been working every day since the day I met him.
That's real.
He's always working. That's one thing nobody could ever take away from him is his work ethic. So shout out to you, Pete. Period.
That's Hollywood, Rob. We ain't gonna hold you too much longer. Please tell people where they can follow you at on every last platform.
Hey, yo, P.M off. You don't know nothing, know them bars from the car, man. Check me on Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, or streaming networks,
And
Google Play, everything.
One last time, can you tell me the name of the project?
The Separation, made for this.
50 Shades of Bay.
Oh, All Shades of Bay.
Sorry, All Shades of Bay.
All Shades of Bay. About last night, bars from the car, the mixtape. Wednesdays off of you, the mixtape. You know, some things out there for you to get familiar with. I appreciate you.
Thank you. That's it. We hope y'all enjoy your night. Thank you for oh, wait, I apologize. Can you tell me your business too? Because I see the LLC. You have a business.
Oh, yeah. On Instagram, it's at a hardworking black man. The Hardworking LLC. If you go on Google, I just got verified on Google.
Can you give
Website
me
is
a
coming
brief description
soon.
of your business, please?
I'm a handyman. I do lawn care, lawn repair. I'm a handyman extraordinaire.
Anything with his hands on, he's on it.
And tell them where to find you at again, please.
Find me on Instagram at a hardworking black man. You can find me on Google, the Hardworker LLC. Website coming soon. It's under construction right now.
Thank you. We want to thank you guys for tuning in with us.
Shout out
Dave, give your
everybody in the
closing
chat.
statements.
Alright, so we are Lost in Translation podcast. I want to thank all our guests today. Peter.
Respect down, bro.
Huh? No, he done. He done.
You just keep unprofessionally getting up and leaving the show. Go ahead. Dave, my bad.
Yo, I just want to close out, like I said, I want to thank all our special guests, P-Dot, Motherfucking Finesse,
Sam Black,
Dibiasi.
Shout out, bro, Finesse. Finesse DB, shout him out.
A hard-working black man over here. We are Lost in Translation podcast.
Yeah.
You can catch us every Thursday, 9 something to 11 something, and yeah, just tune in, get Lost in Translation with us.
Like, subscribe, share that link.
All of that good stuff.
And maybe we can have you up here as a guest one day. You can explore more on your show, more on your business.
Hopefully, man.
Definitely.
We need to get more black-owned
Yeah,
business
but
owners up
definitely
here.
more entrepreneurs and share that.
Detailing business coming soon too.
Definitely, and if you haven't learned anything from this corona, learn a hobby. Know what I mean? Take up something, make your money, make your side business
hustle.
because no one cares for you besides yourself. Know what I mean? So therefore, take that into your own hands. Get this money. There's a million ways to get this money. We all have the same 24 hours. Know what I mean? Let's get it.
Oh, he tried to get loud and emphasize. But I said, also, I tell everybody the same thing. Like, bet on yourself.
Facts.
Invest in yourself.
Facts.
Bet on yourself because nobody gonna believe your dream until you believe your dream.
Facts.
So just invest in yourself. That's what I tell everybody.
That's a fact.
I'm out of here, man. I'm drunk.
No, bro.